Coffeyville Community College, Solutions North Bank, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Perky's Used Cars, Taco Mayo, Medical Lodge, Derail Commodity, and Roman Chevrolet. It's the Red Raven pregame show.
The Imperial Vending Red Raven pregame show here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Good afternoon and welcome to a rainy Coffeyville, Kansas here, Veterans Memorial Stadium. We do have some rain in the forecast for much of the weekend. Could start to come a little bit during game time as well. Might be having some spit going on outside right now as we get ready for this one. Red Ravens hosting the number 15 Dodge City Conquistadors this afternoon. Both teams come into this one 6-2 on the season, and the winner of this one will keep their conference title hopes alive. So a lot on the line between two teams that have had a lot of success under first-year head coaches. The Conquistadors are led by first-year head coach Ryan Lusby, who came as an offensive coordinator from Texas. And, of course, the Ravens led by first-year head coach Nick Dobler, who came from as the defensive coordinator here for each of the past 4 years. Ravens and Conquistadors looking to keep their conference championship hopes alive as both teams finishing up their warm-up. Coffeyville, of course, coming off of a 72-7 win over the Ellsworth Panthers last week, and also had an overtime loss against Garden City overturned into a forfeit win. That's been one of the top stories in the Jayhawk this week. Garden City now 0-7-1 on the season after having to forfeit all of their wins due to an ineligible player on the team. So the Ravens get to 2 wins over the weekend, with wins over Ellsworth and a forfeit win over Garden. Coffeyville, of course, has 2 losses on the campaign. Those have come to the Hutchinson Blue Dragons and the Iowa Western Reavers. But the Ravens are playing some good football right now and look to continue that momentum into a game against a team in Dodge City that really has always played the Ravens pretty tough. Dodge City, of course, beat Coffeyville in this stadium last year, 27-17, the final in that one. Ravens will be looking for a little bit of revenge here today. Dodge City got a big-time win over Tyler Junior College in Week 1. Also, the forfeit win over Garden. They beat Highland 9-6. They beat Iowa Central 25-24. And a win over Ellsworth 39-15. Dodge City's 2 losses have also came to Iowa Western and Hutchinson. Coffeyville currently 3rd in the conference in scoring, averaging 33.5 points per game. Dodge City 6th in the league, averaging nearly 18 points per game. Coffeyville definitely has the more explosive offense, and will look to use that to their advantage here this afternoon. But Dodge City, one of the best defenses in the Jayhawk Conference, averaging just 25.8 points per game. Raven defense averaging 21.8 points per game. But it's one of those matchups very similar to what we'll see in each of the last 3 games of the season, of course, with Independence and Butler as well. Matchups that really the record and the stats go out the window. Dodge City, Coffeyville, whenever they match up, it's always a fun one. It's always an intense one, and it always seems to be a close one. Red Raven pregame show brought to you by our friends at Imperial Vending. Big thanks to our other sponsors as well, with Solutions North Bank, Medical Lodge, Coffeyville Community College, Roman Chevrolet, Derail Commodity, Taco Mayo, Perky's Used Cars, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, and Windsor Place at Home Care. Red Ravens, Dodge City Conquistadors, still coming up about 25 minutes away from now. We'll hear from Coach Dobler as well as the quarterback under center for this afternoon's game, Joseph Vick, getting the start with Chris Arviso still unavailable. Vick had 2 touchdowns on the ground last week and helped lead the Ravens to a big day of offense out there in Iowa. He'll look to do more of the same today. And Coffeyville, Dodge City just around the corner. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Let's make it a 3-minute timeout, make that actually. And when we come back, we'll hear from Coach Dobler. We'll hear from Joseph Vick here on the Imperial Vending Red Raven pregame show. Coach Dobler and Joseph join us in 3 minutes here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Our local teams are hitting the football field once again. Solutions North Bank, formerly Community State Bank, is proud to sponsor Coffeyville's home team. Community involvement has always been an important tradition for both Solutions North Bank and Community State Bank. At Solutions North Bank, you'll always find them rooting for the hometown team. Solutions North Bank, a proud member of the Coffeyville community. Solutions North Bank, member FDIC.
Your future begins at Coffeyville Community College. If you're a high school senior, make plans now to attend Senior Day at CCC, Thursday, November 19th. Learn more about what CCC can do for you, including academics, activities, athletics, fine arts, technical programs, and student services. Plus, take a campus tour. CCC Senior Day, Thursday, November 14th from 9 until noon, beginning in the Spencer Rounds Theater. Register today at coffeyville.edu.
Chevrolet Summer Drive event is in progress at Roman Chevrolet in Independence. Get a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab and get $57.50 back in rebates. That is 10% off MSRP. Roman Chevrolet has a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop the #1 Chevy dealership in Southeast Kansas, Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence, or visit us online at romanchevrolet.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack, sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
We're joined by now quarterback Joseph Vick as well as Coach Dobler. And we'll start with you, Joseph. You get the start against Ellsworth on the road. And take me through, obviously we've seen three different guys play quarterback for the Ravens this year. And all three, I think, have looked good in their respective moments. But after, Chris gets the starts over the last 3-4 weeks or so, how do you stay ready? How do you stay focused? What's your routine like? So you're ready for a moment like that where you get to start against a team on the road and you go out and execute the way you did.
All I can do is stay ready, show up to practice every day, do the best I can, just wait for my number to be called.
Absolutely, and we saw, of course, your legs get involved in the game. 2 rushing touchdowns, 50 rushing yards on the day. What goes into that? Obviously, I know athleticism plays a role in a quarterback's ability to get outside of the pocket and make a play, but obviously when you there's some, I think it varies based on opponent, but you can see certain weeks that there's going to be more lanes to run versus other weeks. And what was it about the Ellsworth defense that you saw early in that game? Because you scored the first 2 touchdowns of the game on the ground. What did you see in those first couple drives that you were like, I'm going to be able to get outside the pocket and make some plays?
Well, we put in a great game plan against Ellsworth. No knock on them, but certain things were just you get open lanes. It was happening. And the first one was kind of just, I just seen it just opened up, and I just said, why not go ahead and take it. And the second one, great call on the coaching staff. It was just our read option. It was just the outside defender bid on the running back, so I just went ahead and took it in.
And with you being the quarterback, I mean, you benefit from this more than anybody else on the team, but when you have 5, 6 running backs that can make plays, when you have 6, 7 receivers that can make plays, 2 tight ends that can make plays. I mean, there's so many weapons on this offense that, in defense of the Ellsworth defense, it's hard to cover everybody. So,
right.
We talk about, of course, and I want to get your thoughts as well on a guy we just had on the show a few minutes ago, Charles Morgan and McKentis Adams, because, you've seen this running back room be banged up a little bit in this last month or so. And for those guys to step up with not a lot of reps this year and not a lot of, college football experience, to go out against Hutchinson and to go out against, a tough team an Ellsworth team on the road, out of the state, and step up the way they did and produce the way that they did. What does that do to the rest of the football team? What is the rest of the guys? What's the feeling when you see guys step up like that?
Oh, that just gives us nothing but hope and good energy. Seeing players waiting on their opportunity to come out and perform like how they did. All you can do is just keep feeding the monster, let them eat.
Absolutely.
There was a lot of talk on the sideline cheering on Charles Morgan last game.
Absolutely.
They were like, let him break the record. What's the record for most touchdowns?
Yeah.
It was exciting. I have no idea.
I'm going to look into
But just the talk and the excitement that the players had cheering them on, starters and everybody else were just cheering them on.
I was going to say, and in 14 days, you go from your first college start to 186 and 4 touchdowns. So it's a pretty good 2-week little arc there you have.
Oh yeah.
Coach, we talk now as we shift focus to Dodge City coming to town on Saturday, and Dodge City is the 2024 Highland Scotties. They were picked to come in 7th place. New head coach. Not a lot of answers to a lot of questions that this team had before the season, and I'll tell you what. Ever since week 1, they've been answering questions and have done a great job. 6-2 record, number 15 in the nation. Obviously with the film you've seen so far and what they've been able to do, beating Tyler, Texas, beating some other impressive wins as well. What is it about this Dodge team that has really caught a lot of people off guard? Because not a lot of people saw this coming.
It was just the whole coaching change is what shook everybody up. I mean, for them, they were a good team last year, just as good as Highland, and they went to a bowl game, I think, got a win, last year. And then it was just in the summer, a whole complete coaching change. And, that's kind of hard. And hats off to the coach staff coming in there and then the players learning a new system and different stuff and, got that win early versus TJC. Tyler, which is a pretty dang good football program right now, and they're just finding ways to win football games. That's all it is. They win some close ones.
And we talked about it a little bit before the show, Coach, but with the Butler Grizzlies beating Hutchinson over the weekend, it was a big matchup anyway. 2 6-2 teams trying to keep their bowl game hopes alive, but now it's an even bigger matchup because the winner of this game keeps their conference championship hopes alive. So, what is the key? And I know your guys have played a lot of good teams this year: Iowa Western, Hutchinson, Garden City, where I'm sure you found a way to manage those emotions. But now that we're in the final month of the season, and you still are in conference title contention, and bowl game is still on the table, what's the key to getting fired up for games like this, where you should be fired up for games like this? It's a conference game, a lot on the line, but at the same time, staying composed, staying disciplined, and being ready when that ball's kicked off.
I think it's more of what you just hit on. I think the excitement's already there. They were excited on the bus whenever they realized, hey, they got life again, getting a win back. Everybody was excited knowing that, hey, we have a chance. And then let alone after we got our win, we realized the upset that happened, and that even threw back in more talk about, even more excitement. So it's going to be more, can we stay focused week by week? Can we focus in on Dodge and do what we need to do to go get a win week by week? And if we win, we get to keep our hopes alive. We don't have playoffs here, but in general, it's kind of what it's setting up to.
Absolutely. And shout out to Scott Maples back in the studio, did the research. Putzer Dayton has the school record, 6 touchdowns in a game, back in the late 80s.
Yeah.
So, Charles, 2 touchdowns shy of that school record, but he's, 67% of the way there is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, guys, just a couple minutes here to put a bow on this one. I'll start with you, Joseph, but I'm sure you've seen some film on this Dodge defense this year. They do have some returners, especially in that front 7. A lot of athletes, a lot of guys that can go sideline to sideline. What do you see from this Dodge City defense, and how is this offense going to continue to have success on Saturday?
Oh, this is a game plan game where we're gonna have to, Dodge, seeing they're not gonna do anything big. They want us to beat them. They're gonna play their game. We got to go out and just execute, follow the game plan, and do what we do.
And, Coach, this has become a staple of the end of the Red Raven Coaches Show. But,
I already know what you're going to ask.
Hence why it's become a staple. But Dodge City comes to town on Saturday afternoon. One team will get their 7th win of the season. What 3 or 4 things does your team have to execute for that to be you?
Well, one, it's kind of interesting to see what this weather's going to do. You know, there's talk about heavy rain or something like that. It's going to be rainy all day, and so been a part of those games before where you got to take care of that ball. A wet ball, you know, is hard to take care of, and whoever can do the best job with that, at least to limit, again, mistakes, you know, freebies, and go out and perform through it, you know. That'll be interesting to see which team can go battle through it, if it is that. It might not even be that. You know how the weather is.
68
yeah,
we don't know.
Exactly. It's going to be sunny out. We go, what are we even talking about, you know? One, that, you know, with the weather and with all that, what might be. I mean, a wet game's an interesting game. It really is. So, never really know what you're really going to get, but if you take care of the football, you'll be all right. But I'm really looking for our team to go out and do what we know we can do. You know, again, Hutch, Iowa Western 1-2, you know, talented team. You know, other than that, I mean, we can go compete and go out and, you know, play really, really good football in front of our home crowd and keep the excitement alive, man.
And nothing better than, you know, we're going to be sitting there on November 2nd, first weekend of November, and a Coffeyville home football game means something again. And,
yes.
You know, compared to what happened last season, which I know was not fun for anybody in that locker room and in that building, having football that means something again in November is a huge step for this program.
Yeah, if our fans can battle through, if it is raining, battle through some of the weather to be out there and show on support. And I know we got a great fan base out there. And if not, they watch the live stream and all that and cheer us on. And it's going to be exciting, man. It's an exciting time now in November.
Thank you to Coach Dobler as well as Joseph Vick for talking to us here in the Imperial Vending pregame show. Vick under center today for the Red Ravens. Coach Dobler looking for his 7th win in his first season as the head coach. Coming up right after this, big thank you to Imperial Vending as well for being the official sponsor of the pregame show. Coming up next, we'll hear from more players. Linebacker Christian Sicard joins us to talk a little bit about his balance between defense and special teams, as well as running back Charles Morgan. Big man on campus, 4 touchdowns last week against Ellsworth. He's going to need to step up again today. Let's take a 60-second timeout. Charles Morgan, Christian Sicard, join us next on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place at-home care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place at-home care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
Think you have to drive to the big city to get your best deal on a vehicle? Think again. And think Perky's Used Cars in Coffeyville. A 2009 Nissan Rogue 4-wheel drive crossover, just $59.95. Or a 2016 Chevy Traverse SUV, only $89.98. View the full inventory right now at Perky'sUsedCars.com.
You'll pay less when you come by and see me, Al Perky, at Perky's Used Cars. We're a mile and a half west of the Woodshed on State Line Road. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
We'll get it started talking to you. Obviously, Charles, take me through, the last couple weeks for you, because Coach alluded to it. The game against Hutch was your first game suiting up. And to start your college football career suiting up against the number 1 team in the nation, I mean, what was going through your head for that?
Well, I came off a red shirt, so a couple of running backs had got hurt, and they told me they were going to need me this week to suit up, and so I just learned the plays as quick as I could, and I was preparing to be in when they needed me, and I got a few reps, but wanted a better start, but just your first game, you were excited, you didn't know what to expect, you got that through, and then went on to the next one.
Absolutely, and something the coach had mentioned, of course, and this has been a theme throughout the year, is the quality of play from the offensive line. I mean, these guys have been winning at the line of scrimmage, opening up holes for not just you, but all 5 running backs on this. 6 running backs, I think we're up to, that have gotten handoffs this year. But how does I guess with you and McKentis over the last 2 weeks, it's easy to say that it makes it easier when the offensive line is blocking for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But how does that take any are you able to do you not think as much? Like, what goes through your head when you see that the offensive line is consistently winning at the line of scrimmage? What goes through your head as a running back?
It just relaxes my mind a little bit, takes a little pressure off me, knowing that I got those great linemen in front of me. Like, I just don't worry about it as much. I kind of just relax. I look for the holes. I trust my guys, and whenever I see, I just go.
And, of course, we talked about the talent in this room this year with Trey Jones, of course, coming back, with Steve Robinson, with DeAndre Kelly transferring in, as well as Mackenzie Adams, as well as you now. And what have you learned from some of those other guys, taking reps with them every day, competing with friendly competition with them in practice? But what are some things you've learned from those guys, both on the football field as football players, and maybe some things that they do to conduct themselves off the football field?
I've learned a lot. I learned how to carry myself, how to traverse the college world with them, and they showed me a lot more things that I didn't know in high school, like how to be patient, read the blocks, make the right cuts, how to do things I didn't do in high school.
And you alluded to, obviously, the difference between high school and college, and I'm interested in I think every running back will probably have a little bit of a different answer, but what was kind of that, and obviously Hutchinson's a great example of, welcome to college football. You get to go up against the Hutchinson defense. But you played at Manhattan High School, and you play quality football teams when you play at Manhattan High School. But what was the first kind of like, okay, this is a different animal, this is college football moment for you when you were out there on the field?
A different animal, like back in high school, you got some big guys, you got normal guy size, but when I first seen Hutchinson, you're like, everybody's big, everybody's tall, there wasn't no small guy that looked bad or short. It's just like a whole bunch of dogs.
And they're fast too.
Yep, fast, very fast.
Big and fast. That's a scary duo right there. But now we shift focus to linebacker Christian Sicard, and Christian, Coach told me, obviously, you've contributed both on, at linebacker on defense this year and on special teams, but you're here tonight because of a hit you made on a kickoff where you booked it all the way down the field, and you made the returner regret bringing the ball out. So let's talk a little bit about your role on special teams. How do you prepare for that? And what goes into we've talked to a player or two this year that plays special teams, but how do you prepare mentally to make an impact on special teams each week?
Just try and see who's going to come block you each week, learn playbook, what you're doing each week, game plan, stuff like that, and just trying to give effort.
And we talked a little bit with a guy that we talked to is Jack Lanning. He comes to mind because he played a little bit of safety, a little bit of linebacker. He's kind of one of those hybrid players. And it's a little different for you, but when you play special teams and when you also get snaps on defense, how do you, throughout the week of practice and throughout the film study and getting ready for opponents every week, how do you balance those two responsibilities? Because obviously this coaching staff trusts you to do both, but how do you make sure you're at the top of your game for both?
Take a whole lot of notes over everything, just everything they say, write it down, and just be ready for it when you get a chance.
And Christian, of course, I'm curious. Obviously being a part of the Raven defense, it's a team it's a unit that's historically been one of the best in the nation, especially in the last 5-6 years. But what has been one of your favorite parts, one of your favorite memories, one of your favorite moments of being a member of the Red Raven defense?
There's a whole lot. I'd say last year when we beat Butler, and just the weather and how everything went. It was just a great feeling afterwards winning. That's a great
answer. That was one of my favorite moments too. So here's hoping that a win over Butler can be replicated here in a couple weeks. But Christian, I'm curious here as well. We talked about it with Charles about some working with some of these talented guys in your position room, and you get to see up close KJ Johnson and Marquise Lane Owens, who moved from slot corner over to outside linebacker and has made it look like the easiest transition in the world, and a guy like Jaden Shepard that plays all over the field, and a guy like Lonnie Bird, who stepped in as a freshman and made a big impact. But all the talent in that linebacker room and on the defense as a whole. What are some of your favorite things about playing with those guys, working with those guys every day, and what are some things you've learned from them as well?
Just learn how they play and stuff like that, so you have a better connection on the field. And some things I've taken is just the way they play and how what different techniques and stuff that they use when they play.
And both of you now new coordinators on each side of the ball. for both offense and defense this year, and I want to get both of your thoughts on working with the first-year coordinators. We'll start with you, Charles, but working with Coach Ortiz and the way he calls a game, and the way that he gets the running backs involved, and the way that he spreads out the offense and keeps defenses on their toes. I think that's something he's done a really good job of this year, is mixing things up enough where the defense is always kind of wondering what's going to happen next. So what's your relationship like with Coach Ortiz, and what has it been like working with him this year?
No, it's been great. He's a very smart head coordinator, and he likes to get everything involved. He's been one of the coolest guys I've been around while I've been here. He's joking around, he's always being friendly to one of the guys, makes them feel like they're a part of his team. And he's just a very good head coordinator.
And Christian, last thing, I appreciate both of you guys being on the show, but same thing on the defensive side of the ball with Coach Eldridge, and it's, I'm sure, a pretty exciting opportunity for you, because Coach Eldridge played linebacker at Texas Tech, played linebacker at Kilgore with Coach, under Coach Dobler, but down in Texas, but not only a guy that is a former college football player in the Big 12, but a guy that played your position. And so, what is your relationship with Coach Eldridge, and what has been your favorite part about working with him in this defense this year?
He's just a great coach. Everything that he sees on film, have a plan for it each and every single week. Just always stays ready, knows the answer to everything. So if you have any questions, you just ask him. He's just right on it.
Great stuff. Christian Sicard and Charles Morgan, good enough to join us this week on the Red Raven Coaches Show. Guys, thanks so much for taking some time with us, and best of luck against Dodge City this weekend.
Thank you.
Big thanks to Christian Sicard and Charles Morgan for joining us on the Red Raven pregame show, brought to you by Imperial Vending. And now it's time to take a look at our keys to the game just a few minutes before kickoff. I have 4 today for the Red Ravens. Number 1, pound the rock. Ravens have run the football well all season long. They're going to need to do that again today, especially with Joseph Vick getting the start. Obviously, Joseph had a great day against Ellsworth, but Ravens have built their foundation on offense running the football. Don't change your identity here today. Number 2, get in the backfield. Dodge City, their biggest weakness this season has been on the offensive line and running the football. Ravens got to get into the backfield, make some stops behind the line of scrimmage, and put pressure on Bryce Conover in order to have success on defense. Number 3, do your job. A lot of guys playing in big roles today and big responsibilities, and it's all on every single guy on this team to do what they're asked to do and do what they're assigned to do in order to have success. And number 4, defend your house. Ravens back at home in front of the friendly confines. Big game, 6-2 versus 6-2 nationally ranked teams. And, of course, winner keeps their conference title hopes alive. The Ravens have the ultimate advantage, getting to play it in Coffeyville, and we'll see if they can rise to the occasion and get one of their biggest wins of the season. Coffeyville Community College, Dodge City Community College, coming up in just a couple minutes. One more time, let's thank our sponsors here. Big thank you to Imperial Vending for being the title sponsor of the Red Raven pregame show. We'd also like to thank Solutions North Bank, Medical Lodge, as well as Coffeyville Community College, Romans Chevrolet, Derailed Commodity, Taco Mayo, Perky's Used Cars, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, and Windsor Place at Home Care. Thank you to all of those friends of ours for making Red Raven football here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network a possibility. Ravens in the red jerseys with the white trim today. Dodge City in the road whites, purple helmets, purple trim, and a little bit of gold on those helmets as well on the face mask. And both these teams taking the sideline. We will have action here in 2 minutes. Red Raven football kickoff in 2 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
We actually make our own sandwiches. They are prepackaged the night before, made, cooked, loaded on the trucks the very next morning, and in the machines in less than 12 hours. I'm Adam Vanderlinden, General Manager of Imperial Vending. I've been in the business for 30 years, and we just transitioned over to Imperial. We were formerly Stevens Vending. We have a set of core values that we follow. You're going to get quality, variety, immediate service, total commitment, and you're going to get a great partnership. Imperial Vending, world-class service.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
It's a new era of Red Raven football. This is Coffeyville Community College Red Raven football on US 98. Red Raven football, brought to you by Coffeyville Community College, Solutions North Bank, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Perky's Used Cars, Taco Mayo, Medical Lodge, Derail Commodity, and Roman Chevrolet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming up, it's today's kickoff on US 98.
Red Ravens will receive the football to start this one. Jaleel Boast, Brandon Hayward, the two receivers back for the Ravens. Coffeyville, Dodge City, both teams 6-2 on the season. Winner will keep their conference title hopes alive. A big game in Coffeyville, and unlike last year, November football, very meaningful here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Dodge City kicker, hand in the air. Here we go from the vet. And this is at Brandon Hayward. He'll take it at the 3-yard line across the 15-20 and tripped up at about the 23. That's where Joseph Vick and the Red Raven offense will get it started. And already a Dodge City player a little slow getting up.
There's a flag on the play.
Late flag comes in as well. Dodge City player a little slow getting up was number 35, Noah Jeremias.
They're in the return. Holding.
And a hold against the Red Raven return team will back them up.
From the end of the run. First down.
So now we see the Red Raven offense come out as Jeremiah's got help to the sideline. Joseph Vick comes out for Coffeyville. Breck Long, Ty Durham. And good news for the Red Ravens. The running back out there on first down is Steven Robinson. Back out there for Coffeyville, number 9. Ravens will start at their own 13. Vick in the shotgun. Robinson to his left. 4 wide receivers on this opening snap. And it is a handoff to Robinson trying to shake outside. He's got a couple of yards and fights his way forward to about the 17. Strong run of 4 yards there for Steven Robinson.
And off to number 9, Steven Robinson off the right-hand side. He takes it out to the 18-yard line.
Robinson's been battling foot and ankle injuries for a majority of the season. Good to see him back on the field here this afternoon. It'll be second down and medium here for the Red Ravens. Vick in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers and a tight end to his left. Handoff up the middle. Robinson bounces off the first tackle, trying to get outside where he's met. And they'll hold him to a minimal gain. That was number 31, Caleb Pillow, on the tackle.
Loss of 1 yard on the play.
It'll be 3rd and 6 coming up for the Red Ravens. Dodge City definitely a team that relies heavily on their defense, and so far, defense has helped set them up in a 3rd down and medium. Vick, 4 wide receivers, 3 of them to the left. Back to throw. Vick looking, rolling right. Joseph Vick stepping up. Now will tuck it and run, and he's going to have the first down. Tight roping the sideline. Joseph Vick showcased the wheels last week against Ellsworth, had 50 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here he runs for a Red Raven first down. 11-yard run for Vick. The Ravens are up to the 28-yard line with a fresh set of downs. Clock will start. Vick, delayed handoff. Robinson fights through the 30 up to the 35, and a strong run of 7 on first down for Steven Robinson.
Number 9, Steven Robinson, runs to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 4 for Coffeyville.
2nd down and 4. Ravens hurry to the line. Handoff Robinson. Nothing that time. That was the big man, Jawar Franklin, with a little bit of help from Torrey Gathers. And they stand up Robinson for a minimal gain.
For a short gain. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Ravens. Again, they hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Vick wants to take a shot. Got a man down the field and overthrew him. That was Boast one-on-one. And Boast had a step.
For number 17, Jaleel Boss, falls incomplete.
But incomplete, 4th and 4. And after a first down on the 3rd down conversion, the Ravens will punt here on 4th and 4. So Brady Braun out there to send it away for the Red Ravens. Ravens will punt from their own 35-yard line. Wind kind of swirling here today, not really favoring one side of the field over the other. Snap is good. Braun's kick is away. And this one a line drive that will bounce at the 25, take a Red Raven hop down inside the 10, and it's down at about the 7-yard line by Prince Samuel. What a punt from Brady Braun. Dodge City backed up. Raven defense coming out. KJ Johnson leads them out onto the field. We're back in 30 seconds.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Red Raven defense makes a big play on first down. It was a jet sweep to Curry Powell. And the Raven defense makes a big stop in the backfield. Loss of 5 back to the 3-yard line. Jaden Shepard, the one back there for Coffeyville. 2nd and 15 from the 3-yard line. Raven defense can smell blood in the water. Conover stands in the end zone, takes the snap, back to throw. Stepping up, clean pocket, now escaping right. Giles runs him down. Conover will take his 2 yards and duck out of bounds. 3rd down and long coming up for Dodge City. Raven defense with excellent coverage. L.J. Hall, Lawrence Brown, Buru Kasabu, Skylar Christmas, the 4 DBs on that play. 3rd down and 13 here for the Conks. Ravens trying to get a quick 3 and out and win the field position battle after a great punt from Brady Braun. Conover the snap. Inside zone, a little bit of room to run up across the 15. That's going to be close. Might be a yard short, but a strong 3rd down run there from Stone Wilson.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson, up the middle.
They will mark him, I believe, a hair short. 4th and 1.
He makes it to the 22.
Bryce Conover motioning towards the sideline like he wants to go for it, and it looks like they might let him. 4th and 1 from their own 17. Dodge City aggressive out of the gates. And they will snap it, handoff, and fighting his way forward, got it, 1st down. So a 3rd and 13, an opportunity for the Raven defense to get a quick stop. Stone Wilson with a couple strong runs, and the Conquistadors move the chains.
Conquistador, 1st down.
So they're now out to the 19-yard line, 1st down and 10. Looks like it'll be a shotgun snap, running back to the left of the quarterback, Bryce Conover. And in motion. Curry Powell, very similar to the first play of the game. This time Powell's got a little bit of room to maneuver. Across the 20, up across the 25, and a solid gain of about 8. Little collision on the sideline there, but everyone seems to be okay. 2nd down and short coming up for Dodge.
Curry Powell goes out of bounds after a long game.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 2. Maybe a long one.
At the 28-yard line, it'll bring up 2nd and short for Dodge City.
Both these teams trying to keep their conference title hopes alive. Ravens got a 1st down on their opening drive, but had to punt. Dodge City's picked up a 1st down, now trying to get their 2nd one of the quarter. Conover in the shotgun, man in motion once again. Jet sweep, trying to get to the edge. Flag is down. He's not going to get to the edge. What a hit from L.J. Hall. Raven defense loves it. A little bit of jawing after the play. L.J. Hall lowered the boom right there on the receiver, Antonio Jameson. Looks like it was a hold anyway, but man, that's a hit that'll fire up the defense.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block.
Illegal blindside block.
After distance to the goal from the previous spot. Replay. 2nd down.
Will back up the Conquistadors significantly. And it sets up 2nd down and long. Brandon Hayward doing some jogs on the sideline there. Not sure if he tweaked something on that kick return or on one of the first snaps of the game, but seems like he's trying to loosen up down there on the sideline. Second down and 15, the official ruling now for Dodge. Handoff. Trying to fight forward, and he'll get to about the 19. Still fighting forward. Look at him go. That's going to set up third down and medium. Strong run there. That was Derek Shanks Jr. That was Stone Wilson, actually.
To the 26-yard line. It'll be third down.
The script on the Dodge City jerseys makes 2 and 7 look very similar from our vantage point. So 22-27 will be hard to differentiate today. Stone Wilson's gotten the first 3 carries of the day for Dodge. 3rd and 3 coming up here from the 26. Pistol formation. Conover sends a man in motion. And a stretch right. Shepard tried to get through the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a first down run. Dodge City pounding the rock, and it's working. First down up to the 30.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. He makes it to the 31-yard line.
Stone Wilson, a hometown kid from Dodge City, redshirt sophomore. First down, they mark it at the 31-yard line. 8:45 to go, first quarter. No score here from Veterans Memorial Stadium. Now stretch left to Wilson, trying to get to the edge, and he breaks a tackle, and he's out across the 35 up to the 38-yard line. Another strong run for Dodge City.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. He's ran out of bounds by number 2, Kyler Christmas with a red.
Kyler Christmas made the tackle.
That'll bring up second and short for Dodge City.
But the Ravens have some early struggles trying to stop the running game here. Dodge City out to the 39-yard line with a second down and 2. Dodge City has yet to complete a pass, yet to attempt a pass either. Second down and short. Man in motion. Conover takes the snap. Fake jet sweep this time. Conover takes off. He's out across the 45 up to the 47. First down.
Number 7, Bryce Conover. Reaching himself up the middle.
Kamari Johnson made the tackle on the play, but first down run for Conover. We're now down to 8:04 to go in this opening quarter. Dodge City approaching midfield. Lengthy drive. Conover, handoff. This is Shanks. Shanks trying to bounce outside. He's into Raven territory up to about the 46. Calling a gain of 6 yards. Tackle was made by
Derek Shanks Jr.
Marquise Lane Owens.
That'll bring up second and 4 for Dodge City.
So second and 4 at the Coffeyville 46-yard line. Bryce Conover stands in the shotgun. He has the running back Derek Shanks to his left. And high snap caught by Conover. Shanks with the run, and this time nowhere to go. Might have gotten a yard. First one in there, Jack Lanning with a little bit of help from Daniel Vaughn. Fred Giles also in on that play.
Red Raven defenders on that play. And we got third down and 3.
Third and 3 coming up for the Conquistadors. They've converted on each of their third downs so far today. But another chance for the Raven offense to try and get this Dodge City team off the field. Third and 3 at the Raven 45. 6:48 to go, first quarter. Conover. Man in motion, Curry Powell. And it's a handoff to Wilson. Wilson fighting forward. He's going to be stopped short of the first down.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson up the middle. Will be short of the first down.
They're going to mark it 4th and 2. Pretty nice spot there for the Ravens. I think you could have argued that he picked up 2. 4th and 2, and Dodge City once again will go for it. They converted a 4th and 1 inside their own 20. Man in motion. Ravens have stacked the box. Handoff to Wilson. He's stopped in the backfield. Ravens get the 4th down stop. K.J. Johnson, first one in there. And Coffeyville bends but does not break. 6:10 to go, first quarter. Ravens getting the football back. We're back in 60 seconds.
The same familiar faces with a new name. Community State Bank in Coffeyville is now Solutions North Bank. The same community bank you've come to know and enjoy with the merger is now bigger, and there's even more to love. Solutions North Bank will be able to offer more banking products and services to fit your individual needs. Stop by and say hello and check out SMB's options at the newest Solutions North Bank location in Coffeyville, formerly Community State Bank. Come experience the SMB way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your future begins at Coffeyville Community College. If you're a high school senior, make plans now to attend Senior Day at CCC, Thursday, November 19th. Learn more about what CCC can do for you, including academics, activities, athletics, fine arts, technical programs, and student services. Plus, take a campus tour. CCC Senior Day, Thursday, November 14th from 9 until noon, beginning in the Spencer Rounds Theater. Register today at coffeyville.edu.
Ravens at the Dodge City 38 after Joseph Vick's pass intended for Jaleel Bose called for pass interference. 5:59 to go first quarter. This is a handoff up the middle, and good hole for DeAndre Kelly up to about the 30-yard line. 9-yard run for the Ravens. Dodge City ran the football extremely well on that opening drive, got about 60 yards down the field, but the Raven defense able to make a play on 4th and 2. KJ Johnson made the big tackle. Now the Raven offense trying to get the first points of the day. Kelly, delayed handoff, pushing forward, first down up to the 26 for DeAndre Kelly.
Number 4, DeAndre Kelly runs up the middle. And that brings up a Red Raven.
5:15 to go as that clock continues to move. Vick wants to play fast, and timeout taken by Dodge. They were not ready for that snap, and Ryan Lusby has to burn his first timeout of the day. Let's take a quick 60-second timeout. Ravens driving with the football. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Chevrolet Summer Drive event is in progress at Roman Chevrolet in Independence. Get a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab and get $57.50 back in rebates. That is 10% off MSRP. Roman Chevrolet has a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop the #1 Chevy dealership in Southeast Kansas, Roman Chevrolet 2313 West Main in Independence, or visit us online at romanchevrolet.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Ravens with a first down at the 26-yard line. Trying to score the first points of the game. I'm Shane Eel. It's Red Raven football on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. 5:14 to go first quarter, and a flag comes in. Saw some movement down on the line, and false start against the Ravens.
260, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
That'll be against Devin Waller. So now the Ravens at the 31 with a 1st and 15. Snap and a handoff to DeAndre Kelly. A little bit of room to the left. Kelly fights his way across the original line of scrimmage inside the 25. Gain of 7. And it took a couple seconds there to get all the Dodge defenders off of him. Staying on Kelly for a long time, there was Micah Wing.
2nd and 7 for Coffeyville.
2nd and 7 coming up for the Ravens. Kelly's looked good here on this drive. Kelly now out in motion. Vick looking to throw. Now steps up. QB draw. Vick inside the 20. And it'll be 3rd down and short for the Red Ravens.
Number 7, Joseph Vick, keeping himself up the middle.
Tackle was made by Torrey Gethers of the Conquistadors. 3rd down and 4. They mark it at the 20. Vick Takes the snap, looking for a quick throw. It's caught by Breck Long. Inside the 15, inside the 10. First and goal, Red Ravens. Breck Long with the quick catch.
From number 7,
and a gain of 11 yards for the Red Ravens.
Breck Long. That brings up a Red Raven.
Inside of 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Ravens with a first and goal at the Conquistador 9 after a bullet from Joseph Vick that was hauled in by Breck Long. Vick rolling out, completing it to Cam Paul, but the Conquistadors read that one. It's a loss of 2.
Pass complete to number 88, Cam Paul. Lost on the play, second down for Coffeyville.
Dodge City has a very strong defense, a very opportunistic defense. They maybe don't give up as few yards as some other defenses in the league, but it seems like they make all the big plays when they're needed. Second down and goal for the Ravens from the Dodge City 11-yard line. Joseph Vick gets his teammates aligned. DeAndre Kelly, the running back, to the left. Vick, handoff to Kelly. Kelly pushing up the middle down to about the 6-yard line. Third and goal coming up. Gain of 5 for Kelly.
For DeAndre Kelly up the middle. He gets down to the 6-yard line. Third down and goal for Coffeyville.
Third and goal for the Ravens at the 6-yard line after the 5-yard scamper from DeAndre Kelly. Clock continues to wind. 2:37 to go in this first quarter. Both teams have run the football well in this first quarter and has allowed this clock to move very briskly. Vick, handoff to Kelly, breaks one tackle. Kelly pushing down to about the 1. Little bit short, but now you got to think about going for it if you're Nick Dobler. Fourth and goal from about the 1-yard line.
Down at the 1-yard line. Fourth down for Coffeyville.
And the Ravens are going to stay out on the field. Rowan McCarthy stays on the sideline. Fourth and goal from the 1. Breck Long to the right of Joseph Vick. DeAndre Kelly is the running back. Big man Jawar Franklin, the primary nose tackle for Dodge. Long in motion. The snap. Kelly pushing. Kelly. And I think Dodge City stopped him short.
Number 4, DeAndre Kelly stopped short of the
Ravens
goal line.
stopped inside the 1. The Dodge City defense holds.
Short of the goal line. First down, Dodge City.
And both defenses have come up with key fourth down stops early in this one. Let's step away for a quick 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
First down, Dodge City inside their own 1. Bryce Conover in the pistol. Handoff to Wilson. Wilson fighting his way and just got back to the line of scrimmage. Raven linebackers came in like a torpedo on that play, and Wilson nowhere to go. Second and 10 for the Conquistadors. 90 seconds to go first quarter. Ravens were stopped on the 1-yard line on 4th and goal. We stay scoreless in the final stages of the opening quarter. Conover in the shotgun, standing in his own end zone. Back to throw, Conover looking down the sideline. That one underthrown a little bit and went up and got it. Fantastic catch there by the Conquistadors. And that'll be a solid gain out across the 20.
That gain will bring it up enough for a first down for Dodge City.
And a great snag there up to the 23-yard line. Quick handoff. Wilson getting outside across the 30, breaking a tackle up to the 35. Another first down run for the Conquistadors.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson.
It was the tight end Amir Colmer who made the catch.
He gets down to the 35-yard line. First down for Dodge City.
First down, Dodge City at the 35-yard line. 2 plays, they've gained 34 yards. Jet sweep here to Jamison. Jamison trying to get to the edge. Now cuts it up across the 40, slips a tackle out to about the 45-yard line, and that should be another Dodge City first down.
Run by number 81, Antonio Jamison.
Antonio Jamison with the rush, and Dodge City is running the football at a very high level in this opening quarter. Our score after one, 0-0. Both teams have gone on long drives. Both teams have been stopped on fourth down. Second quarter coming up next. Red Ravens scoreless here at home. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
Think you have to drive to the big city to get your best deal on a vehicle? Think again. And think Perky's Used Cars in Coffeyville. A 2009 Nissan Rogue 4-wheel drive crossover, just $59.95. Or a 2016 Chevy Traverse SUV, only $89.98. View the full inventory right now at Perky'sUsedCars.com.
You'll pay less when you come by and see me, Al Perky, at Perky's Used Cars. We're a mile and a half west of the Woodshed on a State Line Road. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
First down, Dodge City at the 46 as we begin the second quarter. Stoppage in play there. Timeout taken by Nick Dober. We'll stay here.
Timeout. Coffeyville. First hard timeout of the half.
In that first quarter, the Ravens ran 15 plays for 64 yards. Dodge City ran 17 plays for 104 yards. Dodge City with 8:39 time of possession. Ravens 6:21. And in the first quarter, Stone Wilson 9 carries for 52 yards. Ravens led by DeAndre Kelly, who had 6 carries for 30 yards. Ravens were stopped on 4th and goal at the 1. Dodge City was stopped on 4th down and 2 at about the Raven 35. Leading the way in tackles, Sam Brooks has 6 for the Conquistadors. Ravens led by 3 for KJ Johnson and Marquise Lane Owens. We expected a physical, tight battle here in a matchup of 6-2 teams that are trying to keep their conference title hopes alive, and that's exactly what we've gotten so far. 2 teams that have bent but not broke here in the opening 15 minutes. So after the Coffeyville timeout, both teams head back out on the field. It'll be first down Dodge City at the 46-yard line. Conover in the pistol, takes the snap, handoff right. Stone Wilson trying to get to the edge, and he's chopped down. Late flag comes in. It's a gain of 3 as it stands right now.
22 Stone Wilson, stopped by number 2 Kyler Christmas. There's a flag on the play.
Kyler Christmas was the one who made the tackle. Flag did come in the vicinity of the backfield.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, first down.
That'll be on the sophomore Quentin Butler. Butler playing right tackle for the Conquistadors today. So now first down and 20. As we wait to remeasure the sticks. There we go. Dodge City in the shotgun and another stoppage in play. This will be a false start.
False start. Offense, number 8. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That one called against number 8, Akeem Lanu. So now first and 25 coming up for the Conquistadors, and self-inflicted wounds have taken this from a 2nd and 7 to a 1st and 25. Conover in the shotgun. Wilson to his left. Takes the snap. Big pressure from the Ravens. And it's going to be a big run for Dodge City out across the 45. And a gain of about 15 yards on first down for Stone Wilson.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson.
They call it officially a gain of 15. It'll set up 2nd and 10.
To the 46-yard line, 2nd and 10 for Dodge City.
Wilson, the hometown kid, grew up in Dodge City and now playing for his hometown Conquistadors, and he's been their lead back for the entirety of the season. 2nd down and 10 here for Conover and the Conks at the 46-yard line. Snap and a sweep left, and now another strong run, and ball came out. It's still loose. Ravens should have an opportunity to pick it up. It's still loose. And now a scrum for it. Lawrence Brown had a chance at it. The ball, the pile, I should say, is at about the line of scrimmage.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by
And Dodge City ends up on it. Jamison at the bottom of the pile. Ravens had a golden opportunity to recover that fumble. Could not get it. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Conks. Talked about this Ravens secondary being able to force turnovers. Couldn't quite get that one. Now a big 3rd down here for the Raven defense. Man in motion, Curry Powell. And a keeper for Conover. Got one block, fights across midfield. It'll be 4th and about 5 on a gain of 5 for Bryce Conover.
Number 7, Bryce Conover. Stopped by the Red Raven defense, number 21, Lawrence Brown.
Lawrence Brown was the one who made the tackle in space. And Dodge City will send out their punt team. And their punter, interesting enough, is also their tight end, Caleb Sedigan.
Back deep for Conover, number 3, Ty Durham.
Ty Durham back for the Ravens here on 4th and 5 from the 49-yard line. Chance for Dodge City to pin the Ravens back. And now they move around, and they're going to come up to the line of scrimmage, and a timeout called.
Delay of game.
It is delay of game.
5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So they were almost bluffing the fake punt there late, and they'll take the 5-yard penalty to try and give Sedigan more room to work with. 12:17 to go, first half, no score. Conquistadors show punt here on 4th and 10. Durham, the deep man for the Ravens. Punt gets away, and Sedigan really puts a leg into this one. Durham recovers inside the 10, and he's going to break a couple tackles, get across the 15 up to about the 18-yard line. Solid return there for Ty Durham. Could have been significantly worse field position for the Ravens, but Durham gets it out to the 18. Here comes Joseph Vick. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
First down run for Steven Robinson, gains about 4 yards for the Red Ravens.
Run by number 9, Steven Robinson. Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7 for Coffeyville.
Ravens now at the 22-yard line. Vick in the shotgun, quick snap, looking outside, and that one a little short-armed there and incomplete, intended for Cam Paul. 3rd and 7 coming up.
3rd down.
Third and 7, Vick back to throw, looking outside. That is pulled in. Jaleel Boast open down to the 33-yard line.
That is complete for number 7, Joseph Vick. To number 17, Jaleel Boast.
Boast has continued to develop as a number 1 weapon for the Ravens in the second half of the season. He finds a way to get open on 3rd down and move the sticks. First down, Ravens at the 33-yard line. Vick in the shotgun. Snap, handoff, Robinson. Robinson pushing across the 35 for another 3 yards or so.
Run by Steven Robinson. Short gain on the play, 2nd down, Coffeyville.
Ravens get the snap off, And the look outside, that's going to be caught again. Flag came in late. Might have been for 12 men on the field.
As from Vic to Jabril Boss.
Boast made another catch there for the Ravens.
On the play.
Ravens are really playing fast on offense. Not the first time.
Substitution. Defense. More than 11 players on the field at snap. That penalties decline. Results of the play for the first down.
Official mic there might need to be adjusted a little bit, but penalty was declined. It is a catch for Boast up to the 47. First down, Ravens. Clock moves inside of 11 minutes to go in the first half. Ravens on the move. Vic with the snap. Handoff to Robinson, and Robinson, it's actually an end around to Durham. It fooled everybody. Tied Durham out into space and into Dodge territory up to about the 46. Two Conquistador defenders met Robinson in the backfield and fooled me as well, and ends up being an end around to Durham for a gain of 7. Vic, 2nd and 3. Looking outside, that pass deflected and falls incomplete. Jawar Franklin, the big man, able to get a paw on that one.
Joseph Vick intended for number 11, Breck Long. That one falls incomplete. 3rd and 3 for Coffeyville.
3rd down and 3 coming up for the Red Ravens. From the Dodge City 46. 10:20 to go, first half. No score in this one. Each team's had some lengthy drives that have resulted in no points. Wildcat look here for the Ravens on 3rd down. And an offsides call, free play here. Breck's going to take a shot down the sideline and incomplete. But this should move the chains for the Ravens.
That's incomplete, intended for Cam Paul, but there's a flag on the play.
Breck Long, former quarterback at Sedan High School, got a chance to air it out there.
Offside. Defense, number 17. 5-yard penalty. Guard results and a first down.
So an offsides against Anthony Madison moves the chains. 10:12 to go, first half. First down, Ravens at the 41. Vic. So once again, this is Long and a keeper for Breck, and Pyle will push forward. Look at Breck. Look at the effort. That's going to be about an 8-9 yard pickup there. But a fumble at the end of the play, recovered by the Ravens. So a lot happened there on that play. It was a great run for Breck Long. The ball was pried out at the end, but the Ravens able to fall on it. And they'll call it about 2 yards short of the first down. So 2nd down and 2 here for Coffeyville. And a timeout for an injured player. So let's take a quick 60-second timeout while they attend to that injured Conquistador. We'll be right back with the Ravens driving here on US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network.
I'm Adam Vanderlinden, General Manager of Imperial Vending. Imperial has already started investing into what was Stevens Vending by bringing in new walk-in coolers, walk-in freezers, new truck dock, and putting out 250 brand new vending machines. They're going to also invest another $1 million into this area with all brand new route trucks. True commitment to the community, and it's created in this location. It's created 3 new jobs. Imperial Vending, world-class service.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
2nd and 2 pass from Joseph Vick, incomplete off the hands of Breck Long, and it'll set up 3rd down and 2 at the 33-yard line for the Ravens, and actually make it a first down on another penalty. So Dodge City really has cost themselves today with some penalties on both sides of the football. So the Ravens move the chains once again with a little help from the opposition. Illegal hands to the face will put the ball in the red zone for Coffeyville. Down to the 18-yard line. First down. 9:15 to go, first half. Vick in the shotgun. Robinson to his left. Vick looking. Tried to set up a delayed screen, and that pass nearly intercepted. Defensive lineman got a hand on it and nearly pulled it into the body.
Second down.
Dodge City read that screen pass very well. Jaden Jones checks in for Ty Durham after that first down play. Jaleel Boast has a couple key catches on this drive. Low snap. Vick gets it off to Robinson. Robinson cuts back inside. Not a whole lot of room there. Might have been a gain of 2.
Number 9, Stephen Robinson off the left-hand side. Stop for a short gain on the play. 3rd down and 8 for Coffeyville.
3rd and 8 for the Ravens at the 16-yard line of the Conquistadors. 8:45 to go first half. Still no score in this one. Dodge City has an outstanding opportunistic defense. They've showed that here today. Vick sends Paul in motion. Vick back to throw, looking over a post over the middle, and that's broken up. A little slow getting up was the intended receiver, Jaden Jones. He took a shot. Pass falls incomplete.
From number 7, Joseph Vick. Intended for number 80, Jaden Jones, falls incomplete.
So the Ravens will send out the kicker, and it's Hunter Martins. So the
number 81, Hunter Martins,
freshman out of Broken Arrow will be tasked with trying to put the Ravens on the board here. This would be from about 33 yards out. Holder is Brady Braun. Snap is good. Hold is good. Martin's kick on its way and through. Ravens on the board. 33-yard field goal from Hunter Martins. 3-0 Coffeyville. We're back in 60 seconds.
Buying a home? Refinancing? Apply for a home loan anywhere with Solutions North Bank, formerly Community State Bank. Community State Bank online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be approved in minutes. And Solutions North Bank lenders are always ready to answer any questions that you may have. Visit ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Solutions North Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your future begins at Coffeyville Community College. If you're a high school senior, make plans now to attend Senior Day at CCC, Thursday, November 19th. Learn more about what CCC can do for you, including academics, activities, athletics, fine arts, technical programs, and student services. Plus, take a campus tour. CCC Senior Day, Thursday, November 14th from 9 until noon, beginning in the Spencer Rounds Theater. Register today at coffeyville.edu.
3-0 Ravens after a Hunter Martins 33-yard field goal. I'm Shane Neal. It's Red Raven football on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Coffeyville and Dodge City, each team 6-2. Coming into this afternoon's contest, Ravens strike first with a 3-0 lead. 8:27 to go in the second quarter. Winner of this one keeps their conference title hopes alive. Obviously, both these teams still have to play the Butler Grizzlies, as well as the Ravens having to go up against Independence next weekend. Martins ready to roll here on the kickoff. Hand in the air, and he will swing it away. Back to the Conquistadors. This one is returnable at about the 11-yard line. That's where it's taken. Out across the 20 and wrapped up at about the 24. That's where Dodge City will take over. A little bit of shoving on the other side of the field, and L.J. Hall comes in there to separate it. Newton Taylor was the one who returned it.
He brings it out to the 23-yard line. That'll be first down for Dodge City.
So 8:21 to go in this first half. And here come the Raven defense to try and get a third stop in this game against Bryce Conover and the Conquistador offense. Dodge City's run the ball very well here today, but Ravens have been able to bend but not break. Man in motion here on first down. It's a jet sweep, and he breaks at one tackle. He's going to be out across the 25, out across the 30. And a big pile out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they finally stop forward progress. That was the big tight end, Amir Comer, 6'5", 225 out of Pittsburgh. And that's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not Pittsburgh, Kansas.
That'll be first down for Dodge City.
So first down out to the 36-yard line on a gain of 12 there for Comer. Dodge City moves the chains. 7:45 to go. Handoff up the middle. Wilson trying to find the hole. Spins across the 40. Gain of about 6. Tackle was made by Lonnie Burt.
He makes it to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Dodge City.
So 2nd down and medium here for the Conquistadors. They have, like I said, run the ball very successfully for the entirety of the first half. Man in motion once again, this time on the right side. Jet sweep right, back to the left, and that's going to be tackled at about the 44. It'll be 3rd down and 2 coming up for Dodge. That was Curry Powell on the handoff, and with under 7 minutes to go in the first half, Ravens with a chance to get another 3rd down stop. 6:45 to go, and the Ravens showing pressure. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Wilson, trying to find the hole. Ravens stop him short. We'll see how short. Flag comes in late. Giles was in there.
Run by Dodge City, stopped short of the yard to gain, but there's a flag on the play.
We'll see what the flag is for.
There are 2 fouls, 1 on each team. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 71. Defense number 9. Those penalties all set. Replay or results of a 4th down.
So it will be
first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on both players.
So it will be 4th down after offsetting penalties against Ashton Francis and Marquise Lane Owens. 4th down and short coming up for the Dodge City offense. 4th and about 1.5 yards. Conover in the shotgun and Stone Wilson to his right. Ravens trying to get their second 4th down stop of the half. Down to 5 on the play clock. 6:15 to go, 2nd quarter. Conover, snap. Rolling right. It's going to be a QB keeper. He fights, and he's going to get it by about the length of the football. Out to about the 47-yard line.
Run by number 7, Bryce Conover. That gain will be enough for a Dodge City 1st down.
1st down, Conquistadors out to their own 47-yard line. 5:45 to go, first half. Conover in the shotgun. Wilson to his left. Ravens show 4 down linemen. And back to pass is Conover looking for time. Rolling left. Throw off balance and incomplete, intended for Curry Powell.
Pass intended for number 1, Curry Powell, falls incomplete. That'll be 2nd down and 10 for Dodge City.
So 2nd and 10 coming up after the incomplete pass. Powell did have a step, so Conover certainly had a window he could have hit there, but just out in front of his intended target. And now he's in the pistol here for 2nd and 10, and a flag comes in. Run left, and it's going to be stopped for about a 2-yard gain, but it seems like a pre-snap penalty against the defense.
Number 22, Stone Wilson, stopped short on the play, but there's a flag on the field.
Offside. Defense number 22. Underneath the zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay 50 down.
So 2nd down and 5 now after the offsides against DJ Jackson. Dodge City moves into Raven territory at the 48 of Coffeyville. 5:17 to go in this first half. 3-0 Ravens. Handoff right. Wilson breaks free. Wilson inside the 40, out to about the 37. Another strong run for the sophomore out of Dodge City. Conquistadors on the move.
Wilson on the run. That gain will bring up a 1st down for Dodge City.
They'll mark it at the 37 of Coffeyville after the gain of about 11 there from Stone Wilson. Ravens making some late subs. Conover in the pistol. 1st down, Conquistadors. Run right. This is Shanks. Shanks gets behind one blocker and fighting forward for about a 2-yard pickup. Fred Giles and Jarvis Murray, the two that helped wrap up the running back.
That'll be a gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 for Dodge City.
Handoff left and fighting forward to about the 26. Maybe with a little help to the 25. It'll be, or that's the 30, pardon me, and that'll be 3rd down and about 3 coming up here for Dodge. That was Shanks Jr. with the handoff.
That'll be 3rd down and 3 for Dodge City.
3rd and 3 from the 30. Dodge City has run the ball methodically and effectively here in this first half. Ravens with 4 defensive ends, 2 edge rushers, man in motion. It's a keeper for Conover. He's going to get inside the 30, but I think he was tripped up about a half yard short. KJ Johnson was the one who made the stop. And they are going to mark him about a yard short.
Number 7, Bryce Conover, keeps it himself up the middle. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 1 for the Conquistadors. They're going to keep the offense out there. 3 minutes to go, 2nd quarter. They're down 3. Kicker is warming up, but the Conks going for it here on 4th and short. Snap, handoff, Wilson, met by KJ Johnson. And the Ravens finally drag him down. There was a second effort. And the initial hit was in the backfield, but I believe the Ravens still made the stop. We'll see on a measurement. Johnson made the initial hit at about the 30-yard line, and it is a stop for the Raven defense. 2nd time today, KJ Johnson has made the 4th down stop. Ravens take over with 2:51 to go in the half. At their own 28-yard line. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Chevrolet Summer Drive event is in progress at Roman Chevrolet in Independence. Get a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab and get $57.50 back in rebates. That is 10% off MSRP. Roman Chevrolet has a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop the #1 Chevy dealership in Southeast Kansas, Roman Chevrolet 2313 West Main in Independence, or visit us online at romanchevrolet.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
We come back, and Dodge City is challenging the 4th down stop by the Red Ravens. KJ Johnson made the stop, allegedly, but they'll take a second look at it. It was a handoff right to Stone Wilson. Johnson made the initial contact at about the 30-yard line. He had to get to the 27 to move the chains. The ball is marked right now at the 28. So we'll see what our officials decide upon here, but Johnson and the Ravens, as of now, had their offense on the field with a 3-0 lead. But Dodge City on that sideline clearly saw enough that they wanted to take an extra look at it. Dodge City's kicker continues to warm up on the sideline. That is the freshman, Emmanuel Aguiar. Make that redshirt sophomore out of Cimarron, Kansas. Aguiar is. Extended look at this previous play. Obviously a big play in the landscape of this football game. Ravens lead at 3-0. The play stands. Ravens have the football. If the play is overturned, Dodge City has a 1st down in scoring territory to try and tie or take the lead. We'll see what our officials have to say here as soon as they conclude their time under the tent. We have 2 officials talking right about where the football's at currently on the 28. Now they'll have a conversation with Coach Lusby of the Conquistadors. Joseph Vick stands at about the 23-yard line. It's first down Ravens at the 28. Coffeyville now with 2:51 to go. Try and add some points here at the end of the first half. Leading 3-0. First down snap. Vick back to throw. Looking. Now taking a shot over the middle. That's pulled in by Ty Durham. And a big tackle there by Caleb Pillow.
From number 7, Joseph Vick.
It's a gain of about 6 yards or so.
He makes it to the 34-yard line. Second down for Coffeyville.
Inside of 2.5 minutes to go now in this first half. Vick and the offense walk up to the line. Second down and 4. Vick takes the snap. Handoff DeAndre Kelly fighting, and he's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up for Coffeyville.
Run by number 4, DeAndre Kelly. Stop short on that play. It'll be third down for Coffeyville.
Third down, McKentis Adams checks in at running back. Kelly a little hobbled up as he heads to the sideline. 2-minute timeout here. Ravens lead at 3-0. They have a big third down coming up. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Third down and 4 coming up for the Red Ravens. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Coffeyville leads at 3-0 over the Conquistadors. I'm Shea Neal. So happy you're with us here on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network. Ravens try to get to 7-2 on the season this afternoon. This Dodge team has been winning close games and has been battle-tested all season long. Of course, Dodge City won in this building a year ago. Joseph Vick and the Raven defense back out there on the field. Third and 4 at the 34. Vick in the shotgun. Running back McKentis Adams to his right. Boast, wide receiver to the right. 3 wide receivers to the left as well. And it's going to be a play action. Vick stepping up, trying to buy time. Vick gets outside. Joseph Vick scampers for the first down. A gain of 9 yards there for the quarterback, Joseph Vick. So a strong run there for Joseph Vick. Ravens move the chains to the 42. Vick back to throw. Quick pass outside. Hauled in there by Breck Long. Gain of about 5 yards.
Pass is complete from number 7, Joseph Vick, to number 11, Breck Long.
Second down and 5 for the Ravens. 1:37 to go in this first half. Ravens have 2 timeouts remaining in this first half. Vick getting the players aligned. 2 wide receivers to the left. Breck Long and Jaleel Boast to the right. Snap. Handoff to McKentis Adams, and he might have lost a yard on that play. Tackle was made there by Dodge City's Darius Hampton.
Down at the 46-yard line. It'll be third down.
Third and 6 for the Ravens. Inside of a minute to go in the first half. Vick back to throw, stepping up, looking, trying to extend the play down the sideline. Long has it. Breck Long off to the races. Inside the 5. Touchdown, Ravens. Breck Long snuck his way up the sideline. Joseph Vick hits him in stride.
And with 37 seconds left in the half, the Ravens, the first team into the end zone this afternoon.
Number 81, Hunter Martin, out for the extra point.
Hunter Martin's extra point. Snap, hold, and kick are all up and good. Breck Long into the end zone. Joseph Vick finds him. A huge play for the Ravens. 54 yards to the house. And the Ravens lead at 10-0 late first half. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Think you have to drive to the big city to get your best deal on a vehicle? Think again. And think Perky's Used Cars in Coffeyville. A 2009 Nissan Rogue 4-wheel drive crossover, just $59.95. Or a 2016 Chevy Traverse SUV, only $89.98. View the full inventory right now at Perky'sUsedCars.com.
You'll pay less when you come by and see me, Al Perky, at Perky's Used Cars. We're a mile and a half west of the Woodshed on State Line Road. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
Need work? Ashcraft Tire is looking for a commercial service truck driver. Ashcraft Tire and Auto Repair, 215 North 6th in Independence. KUSN, Deering.
Red Ravens 10-0 after a 54-yard touchdown to Breck Long from Joseph Vick. 37 seconds left in the half. I'm Shea Neal. It's US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network. Your home for Red Raven football. Hunter Martin sends the kick away. This one returnable at about the 16-yard line. Catch is made. And now trying to reverse the field up across the 25, and he's met hard at about the 27. Big hit. That was Jack Lanning laying the boomstick there for the Red Ravens.
Brought down by number 20, Jack Lanning. First down for Dodge City.
So Jack Lanning with the big hit on special teams. Dodge City takes over at the 26 with 31 seconds left in the half. Ravens trying to get some stops and go to the half with a 10-point lead. Conover in the shotgun, back to throw. Conover going to take a shot, and that is intercepted. Ravens with a takeaway. Returning it to about the 43 is Kyler Christmas. So Christmas, he has a knack for the big plays. Fumble recovery touchdown against Hutch last year, pick 6 against Cisco earlier this year, and he gets a big pick, and now the Ravens with a chance to maybe add more points here with 20 seconds left and 2 timeouts. And there you go, the bucket on the sideline, alley-oop to Christmas. He slams it home. There was no playing around with that dunk. Two-hand tomahawk. Just get the job done. Joseph Vick, Steven Robinson, the running back to his right. He's got 3 wide receivers and Breck Long. 20 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Ravens. They're about 15 yards away from a field goal try. Vick rolling right, trying to buy time. Joseph Vick makes a man miss. Vick down to about the 35, and a late hit flag comes in.
Number 7, Joseph Vick, forced out of bounds.
Raven sideline took exception to it. Nick Dobler has to hold a couple of his guys back. That'll be on Noah Williams. But tack on some yardage on a late hit on Joseph Vick.
Dead ball, Personal foul. Leg hit out of bounds. Defense number 11. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
And this final 2 minutes of the half have been just a meltdown for Dodge City. A defensive breakdown that led to the Breck Long touchdown, an interception thrown by Conover, and now a stupid penalty that's going to put the Ravens in position to add some more points. They're at the 21-yard line. So a chance to run another play here for Vic. Ravens still have 2 timeouts, so you can still take a shot over the middle of the field here. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Vic back to throw, stepping up, looking. He's going to take a shot to the sideline for Breck Long. That is broken up. About the 2-yard line with 6 seconds remaining.
That's intended for number 11, Breck Long.
I believe that was Kenyon Hunter in coverage there, number 3 for Dodge City. So the Ravens will send out their kicking team, Hunter Martins, who's converted on an extra point and a 33-yard field goal today. This will be about a 38-yarder. Ravens trying to take their 3 points and go to the half up 13-0 here at home. Martin's kick, and he is going to sneak it through. Hunter Martins. It snuck through by about a yard or so, but it goes through, and the Ravens add a field goal to end the half. Hunter Martins 2 of 2 on field goals in the first half. Ravens 13-0 at the break. Our Solutions North Bank Red Raven halftime show coming up after this. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. Ravens 13-0 at the break. We'll have first half stats, scores from around the conference, and our upcoming look at our sports here on our family of stations. That's all coming up next. Red Raven halftime show starts in 3 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place at-home care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place at-home care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
I'm Adam Vanderlinden, General Manager of Imperial Vending. We cover all the way to Pittsburgh, Kansas, Iola, Kansas, Fredonia, Kansas, and Caney, Kansas, and all of the towns in between. We also serve micro markets, vending, or coffee service. We offer office coffee, hydration programs. A lot of businesses will just buy pallets of water from us. We sell pallets of water and we deliver them. We also have Powerade, Gatorade, electrolyte powders, and electrolyte freezer pops. Imperial Vending, world-class service.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
And your individual needs? We have the solution. At Solutions North Bank, formerly Community State Bank, we offer a variety of accounts to fit a variety of lifestyles and needs. Call Solutions North Bank at 620-251-1313 or stop by our Coffeyville location at 1414 West 11th Street and speak
Hand in the air. Swing of the leg. Third quarter here from the vet underway. This one will be taken at about the 23, and it's muffed and recovered, and now out across at the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Opening kickoff had the return man backpedaling, and that hit off the chest plate there, and luckily one of his friends there to help him quickly pick it up and get across the 30-yard line. Dodge City out onto the field here to start the second half. Conover, 1 of 3 in that first half, but also had 5 carries for 21 yards. He lines up in the pistol. First down for the Conks at their own 32. Snap, handoff left. Stone Wilson out across the 35, across the 40. Shoved out of bounds by L.J. Hall, but a strong run to start the third quarter. And once again, Stone Wilson, he has really played well against the Ravens in his 2 games of his career here. And he's having a nice day, approaching 100 yards. He's now at 92 for the game. That's on 16 carries. Hand off to Wilson again, trying to get left. Has room to run inside Raven territory, inside the 45. And another first down for Dodge City. Stone Wilson's gotten 2 handoffs and picked up 2 first downs.
Stone Wilson. That'll bring up another first down for Dodge City.
So 2 plays, and the Conquistadors find themselves at the Raven 44. Make that the Raven 42. And now they'll change it back to the 44. There you go. First down, and again, delayed handoff this time to Wilson, and this time he's met by a group of about 6 Ravens. Jaden Shepard in there, as was Marquise Lane Owens.
Stopped by Marquise Lane Owens, Jaden Shepard, and a whole host of Red Raven tacklers. Second down for Dodge City.
2nd and 10 coming up as Stone Wilson trots off the field, and it'll be Derek Shanks Jr. to come in here at running back. .37 to go, third quarter. 13-0 Ravens. Dodge City on the move. Man in motion. Conover. It's going to be a QB keeper. Conover met immediately. No gain on the play. That's DJ Jackson.
Number 7, Bryce Conover on the play.
Raven defense has made a couple plays, stopping the run, and now third down and long coming up for Dodge City.
For Dodge City.
Third and 10. Conover in the pistol. Back to throw. Looking left. Now looking over the middle. That one incomplete. Jamison, the intended receiver. Jack Lanning there in coverage.
That is incomplete. Intended for number 81, Antonio Jamison. Broken up by number 20, Jack Lanning. That'll be 4th down for Dodge City.
4th down coming up here for Dodge City, and they'll show punt for the 2nd time today. Ty Durham back to receive. First punt was taken at about the 8-yard line, returned to the 18 by Durham. This one a kind of a slow snap, but gets the punt away, and Durham will let this one bounce. Rolls inside the 5 and is down at about the 2-yard line. So a nice punt there from Caleb Sedigan. And the Ravens will be backed up inside their own 5. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. Raven football, 12:48 to go third quarter. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system. rmcinc.org.
First down, Ravens at their own 1-yard line after an outstanding punt by Sedigan. Vic takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Kelly fighting. He will get out of the end zone, get about a gain of 2 yards. 51, Michael Wing made the tackle.
Kelly on the run. Short game on the play. That'll be 2nd down and 9 for Coffeyville.
Ravens scored 10 points in the final 40 seconds of the first half, and that's how they have this 13-0 lead. 2nd down, Vic, handoff again to Kelly. Kelly with a little bit of room to run this time across the 10,
and near a first down marker. Looks like they may give it to him. Kelly a little shaken up again. Looked like he slipped at the end of that run. Kelly's been battling an ankle injury for a couple weeks now. First down, Ravens at the 11. Vick back to throw, looking for a quick pass. That's pulled in by Durham. Spinning, he'll get to about the 19, calling a gain of 8. For Ty Durham, tackle was made by Caleb Pillow.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 for Coffeyville. 2nd and 4.
.11:43 to go, third quarter. Ravens with a second down and medium here, leading 13-0. Vick, fake handoff to Robinson. He'll keep it himself. Vick fighting forward to about the 20. He will be short of the first down. Got about half of the 4 yards he needed. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Tackle on the play there was by Sam Brooks, the sophomore safety, who we were told before the game maybe the best player on this Dodge City defense. Third down, about a yard for the Red Ravens. Vick, handoff Robinson. Robinson lowers the shoulder, breaks a tackle, and now out into space. Up to the 34-yard line. First down and more for Steven Robinson.
Number 9, Steven Robinson on the play. That'll be good enough for a Red Raven.
Robinson unleashing his inner bowling ball. Bounced off the first hit, got outside the tackle box, and runs for 14 yards for Coffeyville. Joseph Vick sends Robinson out wide this time, looking right. Screen pass too high for Boast, incomplete. Not sure how much room there would have been there anyway. Dodge City was crashing down pretty quickly.
Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up a second down for Coffeyville.
Second down here for the Red Ravens at their own 34-yard line. 10:38 to go in this third quarter. Ravens lead at 13-0. Vick, shotgun snap, back to throw. Vick stepping up, pressure comes, and for the first time today, Dodge City with a sack as Vick goes down.
Number 7, Joseph Vick, sacked on the play.
Sack on the play for Dodge City, credited to number 33, Colby Archie. So third down and 12 here for the Red Ravens as we're going to tick down to about 10 minutes to go in this third quarter. Dodge City trying to get a stop and get their offense back out on the field. Vick back to throw. Pressure comes from the left side. And Vick, once again, ball came out. It's recovered by Dodge. Down to about the 11-yard line. A blitz got through. Vick lost the football. And Dodge City with a colossal takeaway.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Dodge City.
Red Raven a little slow getting up, and he's going to get some help getting off the field. That's number 63, to Jaquan Jackson. So Dodge City will start at the Raven 11 after the fumble. And a chance to get right back in this football game with the score 13-0 Coffeyville, 9:55 to go third quarter. Conover in the pistol. Takes the snap. Stretch to the left side for Stone Wilson. Wilson met in the hole. No gain. Might have lost a yard or two. L.J. Hall, D.J. Jackson, the two in there for the Ravens.
By number 25, Lauren Hall. That'll bring up second down for Dodge City.
Second down and 12 from the 13-yard line now. Dodge City's been able to get first downs today, but have not been able to finish off drives and get points. This is their best opportunity of the day after the turnover. Conover back to throw, looking to the sideline, incomplete. In coverage was Lawrence Brown.
Pass from number 7, Bryce Conover. Goes incomplete. It'll be third down for Dodge City.
That was intended for the tight end, Amir Comer.
So now 3rd down and 12 here for Dodge. Conover in the shotgun. Wilson back in there at running back to the left of the quarterback. Conover looking right, trying to go to the big wide receiver. Lemieux incomplete. That was Savion Kennan in coverage for the Ravens. Incomplete, no flag.
Number 8, Hakeem Ledoux, falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down for Dodge City.
So the Dodge City Conquistadors send out their field goal team trying to get some points. This will be the sophomore Emmanuel Aguiar. This would be about a 30-yarder for the sophomore. Trying to make it 13-3, 4th and 12. The kick on its way, and he got all of that one. It is good. Dodge City on the board. Flag comes in late.
Field goal is good, but there's a flag on the play.
We'll wait to see the call on this one.
Running the kicker, defense number 2.
So it is running into the kicker, not roughing the kicker. That means it's a 5-yard penalty, not a 15-yard penalty. Dodge City will decline. Jaleel Boast, the 2 Ravens back to receive the kick.
17, Jaleel Boast set to receive.
Aguiar will kick it from the 35. Takes his run up and sends it down the field. This one taken by Boast at about the 4-yard line. Boast down across the 15, now trying to get to the sideline. Boast across the 20, he's dragged down from behind. Ugly looking tackle there. Boast is brought down right at about the 20-yard line. And a flag comes in late.
Offside. Kicking team number 13. That penalty be at the end of the run. First half.
So offsides against Dodge City will add. Offsides against Dodge will add 5 yards to the end of the play. Ravens will start at the 25 with 8:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. 13-3 Coffeyville. Joseph Fick back out there for the Ravens after back-to-back sacks for the Dodge defense led to a fumble. Fick now faking the handoff. Quick pass to Durham is caught, but Durham had to go down to make the catch. It'll be a gain of about 3 yards.
7, Joseph Fick completes to number 3, Ty Durham. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for Coffeyville.
2nd and 7 for the Red Ravens. Delayed handoff here for Coffeyville. He'll fight his way across the 30. Look at the push. Out to about the 32-yard line. It'll set up 3rd down and short for the Red Ravens.
Run by number 35, McKentis Adams.
That was McKentis Adams with the handoff.
33-yard line. 3rd down and 2 for Coffeyville.
8:05 to go, third quarter. It's 3rd and 2 for the Red Ravens. Vick in the shotgun, running back to his right. Vick with a hard count, nobody bit. Now the snap and a handoff, and fighting forward, broke the first tackle. Adams, I still don't think he got there. And Dodge City with a stand on 3rd down and 2, and they'll send out Brady Braun.
Stop short on that play. That'll bring up
3rd down tackle for Dodge City was made by Hollis Sams, the sophomore, 6'4", 305. Defensive line. And now Brady Braun, who had a 57-yard boot on his first kick of the afternoon. He'll send it here on 4th and 3 for the Red Ravens. So Dodge City's gotten back-to-back stops here on defense. Snap to Braun. Sets the feet and sends it. And this one will bounce at about the 20 and roll into about the 17, 16. And they'll down it at about the 16-yard line. Brady Braun with another outstanding kick, and there's the swing and the drive from Brady Braun down there on the other side of the field. Celebration King continues to get it done. Raven defense coming out, leading 13-3. We're back in 30 seconds.
A family member Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
First down run for Dodge City, a limited gain. Stone Wilson.
Stopped by a host of tacklers along with number 7, Kamari.
They'll call it a gain of 1. KJ Johnson, the one in there for the Red Ravens. 2nd and 9. Ravens lead this one 13-3, but Dodge City has seized some momentum here in the second half, with a couple defensive stops, including a turnover. Now Bryce Conover in the pistol. Handoff to Wilson. Now an end around to Curria Powell. And he gets around the edge rusher of the Ravens, and now he's across the 30 and into space. Kennan will run him down, but he's into Raven territory. Big play for Curria Powell.
Number 1, Curria Powell with the run. Gain on the play brings up a first down for Dodge City.
Savian Kennan saved a tackle on that one, but it's all the way down to the 45 of Coffeyville. And now Dodge City certainly has some momentum on their side. 13-3, first down Conquistadors in Raven territory. Conover with a keeper, tries to get outside. He's tracked down for a loss. DJ Jackson, who's had a big day.
Run by number 7, Bryce Conover. Stopped short by number 22, De'Aaron Jackson. Loss on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for Dodge City.
2nd down and 11 here for Dodge. Down 13-3 in Raven territory. 5:45 to go, third quarter. And in motion again, and a jet sweep, and now looks like for a second he might be looking to throw, but he'll take a couple yards to about the 44. That was the tight end, Amir Comer. It'll be 3rd down and long for the Conquistadors.
Number 16, Amir Comer. Just a short gain on that play. 3rd down and 9 for Dodge City.
5:16 to go, third quarter, 3rd and 9 from the Raven 44. Stone Wilson, the running back, to the left of Bryce Conover. And now he'll switch him over to the right side. Ravens looking for a huge defensive stop to help out their offense. Wilson gets the handoff, lowers the shoulder. He's going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. We'll call it a gain of 6.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson, up the middle.
And that looked like a play where Dodge knew they had 2 chances to get 9 yards, and they were trying to get as many as they could on 3rd down. So 4th and 3, Conquistadors hurry up to the line. Need to get to the 35 to move the chains. They're at about the 38.5. Conover takes the snap, back to throw, rolling right, pressure comes, throw on the run, incomplete. Conover knows it. He had a man open, and Conover couldn't hit him. Ravens get a stop with 4.5 to go in the third. So Curria Powell with a huge running play, but Ravens. Tackle was made there by, looks like 48 there for Dodge City. That's Darius Hampton.
Run by Robinson. That'll bring up 3rd and short for Coffeyville.
3rd and short for the Ravens at the 48-yard line. They hurry up to the line. Vick, keeper, and Joseph Vick has the first down into Dodge City territory. Followed the blocks of Hayward and Long.
Number 7, Joseph Vick takes it himself. And that'll bring up another Red Raven.
Ravens back into Conquistador territory. First down at the 48-yard line. Stephen Robinson, the running back, with Joseph Vick in the backfield. Breck Long had the 54-yard touchdown pass late in the second quarter. Vick takes the snap. It's a run play to Robinson. Robinson pushing forward. He'll get about 2 yards to the 46.
Run by number 9, Stephen Robinson. Gain of about 2 on the play. That'll be 2nd down and 8 for Coffeyville.
2nd and 8 for the Ravens. They're fine with letting that clock continue to run. 2:33 to go. Third quarter. Ravens with a 2-possession lead, 13-3. Vick, hard count. Now he'll make some adjustments at the line. Still 8 seconds on the play clock. Vick stands in the shotgun. 2nd down and 8 for the Ravens. Pressure off the right side. It's play action over the middle for Durham. Incomplete. A little bit behind him. But probably a ball that Ty Durham telling you he should have pulled in.
Vick, intended for number 3, Ty Durham, falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down for Coffeyville.
Third and 8 for the Red Ravens. And a handoff to Robinson. He'll push his way forward to about the 41. A little bit of help from his line might get him about 2 yards short. And now the Ravens may be in position to go for this. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. It will be 4th and 2 for the Ravens at the Dodge City 40.
He's taken down at the 40-yard line. It'll be 4th and 2 for Coffeyville.
4th and 2. Ravens appear to be going for it. Offense on the field. Minute 35 to go, third quarter. Vick in the shotgun. Man in motion, Breck Long. The snap. And it's a bad snap off of the leg of Vick. And Dodge City will get the stop unconventionally as the Ravens have a poor snap. And Dodge City will take over at about the 44-yard line. So Raven Drive had some promise, but they come up short on 4th down.
Fumble on the play results in possession for Dodge City. First down.
Minute 26 to go, and Dodge will have the ball at their own 44. Ravens still lead this one by 2 scores, but Dodge City's gotten stops every time they've been on defense in this third quarter. And they've also had some long sustained drives. So Dodge City, you could argue, has the momentum right now here as we head towards the fourth quarter. Conover in the shotgun. First down and a handoff to Wilson. Wilson getting left. Gets around Lane Owens, breaks a tackle into Raven territory, out of bounds about the 40-yard line. 16-yard run there for Stone Wilson.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. That gain will bring up another first down for Dodge City.
First down Conquistadors to the Raven 40. Minute 18 to go. Snap. Delayed handoff to Wilson this time. Gets a block. And inside the 35, shoved out by Kamari Johnson at the 33. Gain of 7.
Run by Dodge City. Marcus Lane Owens forces him out of bounds. That'll bring up second and short for Dodge.
Second down and 3 here for Dodge at the 32 of the Red Ravens. Conover in the shotgun, 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Conover fakes the handoff this time, looking outside. That ball is caught, and that's a first down to about the 28. Catch was made there by the tight end, Caleb Sedigan.
Catch made by number 9, Caleb Sedigan. And that game will bring up a first down for Dodge.
Maybe time for one more snap here in the third quarter. 16 seconds to go in the period. Ravens lead at 13-3. Dodge City with a first down inside the Raven 30. Flag comes out. Wilson with about a 12-yard run and still going down to about the 15. But a flag came in early on that play.
Run by number 22, Stoney Wilson.
We'll wait to see the call. There is a Raven down on the play.
Offside. Defense number 98. That penalty is declined.
Penalty was declined. It's a
timeout.
Offsides call against the Ravens. Injured Raven on the play. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout while they attend to the player down. Ravens lead at 13-3. 4 seconds left in the third. We'll be right back.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Injured Raven on the play was DJ Jackson, number 22. He was able to get off the field on his own power, able to trot off the field. And the Ravens lead at 13-3 at the end of the third quarter as they let the clock run down to the fourth. So let's take another 30-second timeout. Dodge City with the football. First down at the 15-yard line. Ravens clinging to a 10-point lead. Going to need to close out the Conquistadors. Fourth quarter coming up in 30 seconds here on US 98.
The same familiar faces with a new name. Community State Bank in Coffeyville is now Solutions North Bank. The same community bank you've come to know and enjoy with the merger is now bigger, and there's even more to love. Solutions North Bank will be able to offer more banking products and services to fit your individual needs. Stop by and say hello and check out SMB's options at the newest Solutions North Bank location in Coffeyville, formerly Community State Bank. Come experience the SMB way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dodge City starts in the red zone here as we go to the fourth quarter. Ravens lead at 13-3 with 15 minutes on the clock. Ravens trying to get their 7th win of the year. Dodge City also looking for win number 7 on the season. Stone Wilson gets a handoff and tackled from behind by Apaya.
Tony Wilson.
That'll be
Stopped by number 44, Austin
Apaya with a tackle for about a gain of 3 at about the 12-yard line. Conover in the shotgun, Wilson to his right. Ravens got a stop in the red zone earlier, forced a field goal. Wilson with the handoff here, and he's going to get down to about the 10, but the Ravens will force third down and medium. Lane Owens with the tackle on that play.
Stopped by Marquise Lane Owens. Third down for Dodge City.
Both of these defenses have built up reputations for big stops in big moments. This would be a huge stop for the Ravens. 3rd and 5 from the 10. Conover, man in motion, Jamison. Delayed handoff.
pushing forward right to the sticks. And he has enough. First down and goal for Dodge City.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. That'll be enough for a first down and goal.
First and goal for the Conquistadors, 13:41 to play. Dodge City still looking for their first touchdown of the day. There's only been one touchdown scored in this game. Conover in the shotgun. Jamison in motion again. This time they'll hand it off to Jamison. He tries to cut up field and he slipped. And that's going to lose about 2 yards. Giles the nearest defender, but Jamison slipped as he tried to cut up field. And the Ravens will take the break. Loss of 3.
Second and goal for Dodge City.
13:06 to play. Clock is run. Dodge City loves to run the football, so the clock will mostly be winding here in this fourth quarter. Ravens with a 2-score lead. Dodge City threatening. First time today they've been inside the 10. Hand off to Wilson again. And he's trying to get left, and he's going to get down to about the 6, where he's finally driven back. Christmas and Lane Owens there to wrap him up.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. Third
and goal at the 6 for Dodge City.
Third down for Dodge.
12.5 to play. Jack Lanning coming in for the Ravens here on third down. Ravens go to a dime package. Conover in the shotgun. Third and goal. Rolling right. Quarterback Conover looking for room to run. He is going to be stopped short of the goal line at about the 2. Jarvis Murray made the hit. KJ Johnson also helped drag him down. Fourth and goal coming up for Dodge.
Run by number 7, Bryce Conover. Brought down by number 7.
Dodge City will bring out their field goal team, trying to make it a 1-score game. Fourth and goal at the 2, inside of 12 minutes to play. So if this ends up being a field goal, Ravens have done their job again and forced a 3-point possession instead of a 6-point possession. Aguiar, snap, hold, and kick. They went very aggressive for the block. That was Jarvis Murray coming in like a bullet, but the kick is good. Second kick of the second half for Dodge City. It's 13-6 Ravens, 11.5 to go. We're back in 30 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Your future begins at Coffeyville Community College. If you're a high school senior, make plans now to attend Senior Day at CCC, Thursday, November 19th. Learn more about what CCC can do for you, including academics, activities, athletics, fine arts, technical programs, and student services. Plus, take a campus tour. CCC Senior Day, Thursday, November 14th from 9 until noon, beginning in the Spencer Rounds Theater. Register today at coffeyville.edu.
The best in the West is South. South Roofing and Contracting, LLC. US 98, KUSN, Deering.
11 minutes, 30 seconds to determine which of these two teams will earn their 7th win of the season. Ravens lead at 13-6 in what has been a defensive battle here inside Veterans Memorial Stadium. Brandon Hayward, Jaleel Boast back at the 5-yard line to receive the kickoff after a 20-yard field goal from Aguiar. Ravens led 13-0 at the half. Dodge City's outscored Coffeyville 6-0 here in the second half. Ravens could use a big, methodical offensive drive to really put this one away. This one sails into the end zone, and that's where the Raven offense, led by Joseph Vick, will come out.
Kickoff will go out of bounds for a touchback. Coffeyville will take over at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens had some potential on that last drive. Got into Dodge City territory, but on 4th and 2, a bad snap, and the Ravens failed on 4th down. Ravens today have struggled on 4th down. Stephen Robinson, the running back, with Joseph Vick, Ty Durham, Cam Paul, Breck Long, Jaleel Boast, the pass catchers. First down at the Raven 25-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson. Robinson will fight forward, might have gotten a yard, but well read by Dodge City.
Ball carrier number 9, Stephen Robinson. He stopped for a short gain on the play. Second down and 9 for Coffeyville.
Second down and 9 for the Ravens at the 26. 11 minutes to go in this one. Vick, shotgun snap, back to throw, looking outside. Caught by Breck Long. Ducks out of bounds. It'll be about 3rd and 6.
Pass is complete for number 7, Joseph Vick, to number 11, Breck Long. Short game on the play. That'll be 3rd and 7 for Coffeyville.
Ravens need to get to the 35 here on 3rd down. 10:42 to go. Dodge City trying to force a 3 and out. Vick changing the play. 10.5 minutes to go. 4 wide receivers, 2 to either side of the Red Raven quarterback. Vick takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure comes late from Dodge. Vick evades the rush. Now trying to extend the play, and he's tripped up at about the 31-yard line.
Ruling on the field as Raiders down, and the ball coming out. 4th down.
And the ruling is that the ball came out and trickled out of bounds, but the ruling was that Vick was already down.
By number 7, Joseph Vick.
4th and 3 for the Ravens, and they will bring out Brady Braun to boot it. So the Dodge City defense forces a 3 and out, down just a touchdown, and now they could get the football back and potentially tie or take the lead if they go for 2. Brady Braun has been excellent once again today. 9:50 to go. Clock winding. 8 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Braun sets the feet and boots it. And a coughing corner punt from Brady Braun down to about the 19-yard line. And a flag down. Braun with another swing and a drive.
Brady Braun. That'll go out of bounds at the Conquistador 19-yard line.
There is a late flag. We'll see what the ruling is from our officiating crew.
Excuse me, there's also a flag on the play.
Raven defense makes their way onto the field, waiting to see where they're going to line up. Lengthy conversation here between our officials. Now we're ready.
36. Holding. Dodge City number 20.
That'll be a hold, and it'll back up Dodge City even further. So Dodge City will start around their 10-yard line after a great punt from Brady Braun and a holding penalty tacked on. $9:40 to go in this one. Ravens lead at 13-6. Both teams had to make big plays on the defensive end today, but the 54-yard touchdown to Breck Long, that is the difference. Can the Raven defense get some key stops and win their 7th game of the year? Hand off to Wilson. Wilson fighting forward, gets to about the 15-yard line.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. Gain of about 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5 for Dodge City.
2nd and 5 from the 15. Conover in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Another handoff. Inside zone. Wilson chopped down after a gain of about 2 yards. That was L.J. Hall.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Dodge City.
3rd and 2 for the Conquistadors at their own 18-yard line. Ravens trying to repay the favor with a quick stop. Handoff, Wilson. Wilson got right to the 20. We'll see where they spot it. And they're going to give it to him. 1st down, Conquistadors.
Run by number 22, Stone Wilson. Short gain on the play, but enough for a Dodge City 1st down.
That clock continues to wind. 8:22 to go in this game. Ravens lead it by 7. Conover, low snap, able to pick it up. Looking now down the sideline, and that one incomplete. Savion Kennan in coverage.
Pass intended for number 16, Amir Coolmer. That one falls incomplete. Second down for Dodge City.
2nd and 10 at their own 20-yard line for the Conquistadors. Conover now in the pistol with the running back behind him. He gets the handoff and pushes away to about the 25. Lane Owens and Apaya in on the tackle.
Run by number 27, Derek Shanks Jr. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for Dodge City.
7:40 to go. Clock continues to wind. 3rd and 5 for Dodge at their own 25. Back to throw. Conover rolling right. And Conover, flag comes in the backfield. Conover will run for about 3 yards, but a flag in the backfield seems to indicate a hold against the Conquistador offensive line.
Run by number 7, Bryce Conover, goes out of bounds. There's also a flag on the play.
So we'll see what Coach Dobler elects to do. It would be about 4th and 2 if it was declined, and it looks like they will.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty.
Accept the penalty.
Replay, 3rd down.
Flag was called against 74 of Dodge City, and that is Davey Martinez, 6'5", 315. He is lined up at right guard. Clock winding, 7:23 to play, 3rd and 15 for the Conquistadors, trailing 13-6 in the final 7 minutes of this football game. Conover back to throw, looking right. Lanning and Jackson in pursuit. Conover's throw is caught, but broken up immediately. Buru Kasabu in coverage, making a big play.
Pass is in, complete. Number 5, Buru Kasabu.
4th down and 15, and Dodge City will have to punt. And the punter will be standing in the own end zone. Di Durham is the return man. Raven defense gets a huge stop. With 7:10 to go, Coffeyville will try to ice this one. Ravens sent a little bit of pressure, but pulled back late. That one is absolutely drilled over the head of Durham and rolls inside the 20. What a kick for Dodge City. That's Caleb Sedigan. Ravens will get the ball right at about their own 18-yard line. 7:01 to play. They're up 7. Can they put this one away? We'll find out next. We're back in 30 seconds.
Chevrolet Summer Drive event is in progress at Roman Chevrolet in Independence. Get a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab and get $57.50 back in rebates. That is 10% off MSRP. Roman Chevrolet has a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop the #1 Chevy dealership in Southeast Kansas, Roman Chevrolet 2313 West Main in Independence, or visit us online at romanchevrolet.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Boast, did he catch it? It's a catch for Jaleel Boast. What a snag into Dodge territory. Jaleel Boast, acrobatic, went up and got it on the sideline. Ravens into Dodge territory. Big play, Boast does it again. And with 6:47 to go, the Ravens in Conquistador territory. Vick in the shotgun, Robinson to his left. 4 wide receivers on the play for Coffeyville. Vick takes the snap, handoff Steven Robinson, bouncing outside. Robinson has room to run. Robinson inside the 35, down to the 33, and in 2 plays, the Ravens have gone nearly 50 yards. Flag comes in late.
That run will bring up a 1st down, but there's a flag on the play.
Let's hear the call.
After the play, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 21. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, automatic, first down.
15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct against 21 of the Conquistadors, Sam Brooks, the captain of their defense. And now the Ravens in the red zone at the 17. First down, Coffeyville with a chance to put this one away. 6:15 to go. Ravens up 13-6. Vick. Snap. Vick looking for a quick screen to Boast. Boast makes a man move. And Boast inside the 15. Helmet came off of a Dodge defender. Boast down to about the 13. Gain of 4.
Joseph Vick to Jalil Bost. Gain of about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6 for Coffeyville.
Clock winds inside of 5:45. Ravens with a 2nd and 6 at the Conquistador 13, leading this one by 7. Vick in the shotgun. Stephen Robinson to his left. Now switches Robinson over to the right. Vick, 2nd and 6. And they're going to let some clock wind. 5:15 to go, and I don't know what's up with the play clock there. Shouldn't be, I don't think, at 20 seconds. But I guess Vick's just going to let this go inside of 5 minutes to go. Still 9 seconds on the play clock, and now they snap it. It's another screen pass to Boast, and this time Boast met at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard, but a big-time hit there from Amarion Lewis.
Third down, Coffeyville.
3rd down and 5 coming up for the Ravens. And was a timeout called first. Ravens seem to be excited. And it is a timeout against the Conquistadors. Raven bench loving it. They're fired up. Big 3rd down coming up next. We're back in 30 seconds. Ravens trying to put this one away.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Dodge City leading this one 13-6. I'm Shane Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Vick, hard count. Vick back to throw, looking right. Now going to take a shot to the end zone for long. That is incomplete. Dangerous throw. Dodge City had a chance at an interception, but it falls harmlessly to the field. And now Hunter Martins will come out trying to convert on his 3rd field goal of the day. It looks like, according to the window just outside the press box, that the rain is starting to fall again, just a little bit. But something to keep an eye on with a wet football late in this game. 29-yard kick here for Hunter Martins. This would put the Ravens back up 2 scores. Snap, hold, kick, blocked. And Dodge City going to pick it up and run the other way. Conquistadors off to the races. Trying to run them down. They will not. And Dodge City with the ultimate play. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Conquistadors. And what a massive momentum swing right there. Aguiar out for the extra point. Flag comes in.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Dodge City number 74. 15-yard penalty for the try.
And an unsportsmanlike conduct will move the extra point back 15 yards. It's going to make it a 35-yard kick to tie the game. Aguiar has converted on two field goals today, but now a 35-yard extra point to tie the game with 4:20 to go. Snap is high. They get the hold down. That's blocked. Ravens block it. And it's still down. It's picked up, and it will be tackled. But the Ravens block the extra point. DJ Jackson.
Number 22, Derek Jackson on the block.
What a turn of events. The Ravens go for a field goal. They go up by 2 scores. Dodge City blocks it, runs it back for a touchdown. Feels like they've tied the game. And then DJ Jackson delivers, gets a paw in the air, and gets a hand on it. Ravens hang on to a 13-12 lead with 4:19 to go. Hayward and Boast back for the Ravens. Ravens hanging on to a 1-point lead, 4:19 to go. Ravens have 3 timeouts. Dodge City has 2.
Red Raven fans, everybody up for the kickoff. Back deep, number 17, Will Boss, and number 13, Brandon Hayward.
Ravens with a very condensed kick return lineup or formation here. Very condensed to that middle of the field. That kick flies into the end zone. Ravens will start at the 25 with 4:19 to go. A pair of block kicks. Ravens clinging to a 13-12 lead. Can they ice this one away? We're back in 30 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
First down, Ravens at the 25-yard line. 4:19 to go. Joseph Vick in the shotgun. Stephen Robinson to his right. And a flag comes in for a delay of game.
5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
So just a careless mistake there by the Red Ravens, and it's going to set them back 5 yards. Dodge City blocked a kick, returned it for a touchdown, made it 13-12. Ravens blocked the extra point. So we sit at a 13-12 Raven lead, but the Ravens have not scored since the final play of the first half. Vick, snap, hand off to Robinson. Robinson fighting forward, got about 2 yards. Tackle made by Noah Williams.
Run by number 9, Stephen Robinson. Short gain on the play brings up second down and 13 for Coffeyville.
Inside of 4 minutes to play, second and 13 for the Red Ravens, leading by a point. Winner of this game keeps their conference championship hopes alive. Eight to snap the play. Vick gets the snap off. A keeper for the quarterback, and Vick, not much there, might have gotten a yard. Flag comes in late. Durham and one of the Conquistador defensive backs got tangled up as well.
Short, but there are flags on the play.
We wait for the official ruling from our officials.
Holy, offense number 11. That penalty is declined. Third down.
So a hold against Breck Long will be declined, and third down and long coming up for the Red Ravens.
Timeout. Dodge City.
Dodge City will take their first timeout. 3:33 to go. Third down and 12 for the Ravens, leading by a point at their own 22-yard line. We're back in 30 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Third down and 12 coming up for the Red Ravens. With 3:33 to go. Coffeyville leads this one 13-12. Dodge City's outscored the Ravens 12-0 in the second half. Ravens trying to hang on for dear life. But Dodge City with a third down stop here could get the football back with a chance to drive down the field and win the game. One of the biggest plays for the Ravens this season. Third down and 13. A chance to get to 7-2 with a win over a ranked opponent. Joseph Vick back to throw, looking left. Vick stepping up under pressure, evades the first man, and now he's going to be dropped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout Dodge City. That was 33. Colby Archie with the pressure, able to wrestle Joseph Vick to the ground. Ravens will send out Brady Braun, and now the Raven defense needs maybe their biggest stop of the season. .326 will be put on the game clock. So Dodge City, after the punt, will have about 3:15 or so. A field goal would give them the lead. Raven defense has made two fourth down stops here tonight. Brady Braun stands at about his own 10-yard line. And one of the best punters in the Jayhawk will need to put powerful swing into this one. Man back for Dodge City is the tight end, Amir Comer. Snap, Braun. Pressure comes, Braun got it away. This one spinning to about the 30 and takes a huge Raven bounce. Inside the 20, down to the 15, and the Ravens will down it at the 14-yard line. With 3:10 to play, Brady Braun does the job. The Ravens have about 85 yards to play defense and get a stop to win here at home. We're back in 30 seconds. Raven defense coming out on the field.
Think you have to drive to the big city to get your best deal on a vehicle? Think again. And think Perky's Used Cars in Coffeyville. A 2009 Nissan Rogue 4-wheel drive crossover, just $59.95. Or a 2016 Chevy Traverse SUV, only $89.98. View the full inventory right now at Perky'sUsedCars.com.
You'll pay less when you come by and see me, Al Perky, at Perky's Used Cars. We're a mile and a half west of the Woodshed on a State Line Road. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
First down run for Stone Wilson, gains a yard. Ravens quickly in the backfield to stop the Dodge City lead back as we go under 3 minutes to play. Conquistadors out of timeouts. Ravens have all three of theirs remaining. Dodge City rushes to the line, 2:46 to go. Conover with the snap, back to throw, pressure comes. DJ Jackson gets to Conover. Huge sack, and what a day for Jackson.
Jackson having a legacy performance this afternoon. Blocked the extra point just a few minutes ago, and now with a huge sack to pin Dodge City. Back with a 3rd and 14. 2:16 to play. Raven defense looking for their biggest stop of the season. Conover, shotgun snap. Looking right, looking for a post. That's caught. Curria Powell up to the 31. First down, Dodge. What a play call there. Lusby and the Conquistadors move the chains. And an offsides call, that of course be declined. Result of the play, a 20-yard throw. Dodge City will try to maybe get one more play off before the 2-minute timeout. And a timeout taken by Nick Dobler. Ravens leading by 1. Dodge City with a fresh set of downs at the 31. Coffeyville defense looking for that big takeaway to end this game. We're back in 30 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
Conference title hopes alive. They lead at 13-12, 2:04 to go. Dodge City has the football with a first down at the 31. Field goal could win it for Dodge. Conover in the pistol. Handoff to Stone Wilson. And looking to get upfield. He's up to about the 34, gain of 3. And we hit the 2-minute timeout. Ravens. Lonnie Burt made the tackle. Ravens looking for the stop that could potentially change their season. We're back in 60 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
I'm Adam Vanderlinden, General Manager of Imperial Vending. Imperial has already started investing into what was Stevens Vending by bringing in new walk-in coolers, walk-in freezers, new truck dock, and putting out 250 brand new vending machines. They're going to also invest another $1 million into this area with all brand new route trucks. True commitment to the community, and it's created in this location. It's created 3 new jobs. Imperial Vending, world-class service.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
13-12, Red Ravens, minute 57 to go. Second down and 7 for Dodge City at their own 34. TJ Jackson, Fred Giles, the 2 edge rushers here for the Ravens on 2nd and 7. Conover in the pistol. Takes the snap. Handoff right. Now a reverse. Back to Conover. Trick play. Taking a shot down the sideline as that caught it is. And with the reception, the tight end, Caleb Sedigan, down to about the 39. And now Dodge City inching on the edge of field goal range. Bryce Conover has made some big-time throws on this drive. And the sophomore trying to lead a huge comeback win for the Conquistadors. Shotgun snap. Handoff Wilson. Wilson breaks one tackle. Out to the 36. Breaks a second tackle and down to the 32-yard line. Gain of 7. Jarvis Murray finally brought him down. Inside of 90 seconds to go, Dodge City trying to get about 10 extra yards and set up a realistic kick for the win. 2nd and 3. Delayed handoff, Wilson. Wilson pushing forward. He should have the first down inside the 30. Tackle was made by Emmanuel G. Excuse me, that was Michael Jamerson. Minute 8 to go. Conover takes the snap.
Back to throw. Conover rolling left and now has some room. Looking up the sideline, little high. That was set again, and he might have been able to walk into the end zone if he pulled that one in. Conover had options there. If he tucked the ball and ran, he probably had a first down, but I think he saw Sedigan streaking towards the end zone. But just a little bit overthrown. Ravens will take that break. 2nd down and 10 at the 29. Ravens make subs. 4 wide receivers on the play for Dodge City. Conover in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Looking down the field. Now rolling left. Has time. Great blocking here from the Dodge City O-line. Conover sets the feet. Looking. That's pulled in. Down to about the 21. Gain of about 8 yards. Wrapped up quickly by the Raven defense. We're going to go inside of 40 seconds to go. But now we're looking at about a 37-yard field goal or so for Dodge City. Conover quickly to the line, and a timeout was called. Raven a little slow getting up. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. Dodge City trying to line up a kick for the win. We'll be right back here on US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network.
Buying a home? Refinancing? Apply for a home loan anywhere with Solutions North Bank, formerly Community State Bank. Community State Bank online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be approved in minutes. And Solutions North Bank lenders are always ready to answer any questions that you may have. Visit ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Solutions North Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
2nd and 3, Dodge City hands it off to Wilson. Wilson tripped up and stopped for a loss. K.J. Johnson in the backfield. And now Dodge City sending out their kicker, Emmanuel Aguiar. They do not have a timeout, so the kicking team out under 15 seconds to go. They'll have to rush the process. 10 seconds left. This would be for the win. Dodge City to get to 7-2. 3 seconds left. Snap is off. Hold. Kick is... Timeout Coffeyville before the snap, and the Ravens will make Aguiar do it again. We're staying here. Looked like, I couldn't tell really from my vantage point, it looked like that first kick that didn't count was good. We're going to put 1 second on the clock. And ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Winner goes to 7-2. Conference championship hopes still alive. Ravens lead 13-12. This will be a 39-yard kick for the win for Emmanuel Aguiar. Ravens lost in heartbreaking fashion against Garden in overtime. That loss turned into a win. This one, I don't think you'll have the same luck if Dodge City can make this kick here. DJ Jackson blocked an extra point just a few minutes ago. Can one of the Ravens on the defensive line get a hand up there and get a fingertip on the ball? 39-yarder for the win for the sophomore Aguiar. Ravens show heavy pressure. Snap. Hold is not great. It's blocked. Ravens block it. As time expires, Coffeyville has knocked off Dodge City, their second block kick of the game. Nick Dobler's team survives at home. What an incredible finish. Ravens block the game-winning kick. Nick Dobler with a perfect timeout call. Ravens are 7-2 and still fighting for a Jayhawk Conference title. Red Raven postgame show coming up next. Let's catch our breath. We're back in 3 minutes.
Your future begins at Coffeyville Community College. If you're a high school senior, make plans now to attend Senior Day at CCC, Thursday, November 19th. Learn more about what CCC can do for you, including academics, activities, athletics, fine arts, technical programs, and student services. Plus, take a campus tour. CCC Senior Day, Thursday, November 14th from 9 until noon, beginning in the Spencer Rounds Theater. Register today at coffeyville.edu.
Chevrolet Summer Drive event is in progress at Roman Chevrolet in Independence. Get a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab and get $57.50 back in rebates. That is 10% off MSRP. Roman Chevrolet has a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop the #1 Chevy dealership in Southeast Kansas, Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence, or visit us online at romanchevrolet.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Listening to Red Raven Football on US 98. Red Raven Football is an exclusive production of KUSN Radio Sports and is brought to you by Roman Chevrolet, Derailed Commodity, Medical Lodge, Perky's Used Cars, Taco Mayo, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Solutions North Bank, and Coffeyville Community College.
Red Raven postgame show here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. The Ravens with a walk-off block kick to beat Dodge City 13-12. What a finish in Coffeyville. Ravens 7-2. They keep their conference title hopes alive. Let's go over final stats here in this one. Dodge City with 12 first downs on the day. 12 points, 20 first downs. 58 rushes, 287 for Dodge, led by Stone Wilson, who had 36 carries for 181 yards. Ravens do just enough. Dodge City struggled in the passing game, 5 of 14 through the air, also threw an interception, 80 yards through the air as well. Bryce Conover did make some big throws on that final drive. For the receiving, leading the way was Caleb Sedigan, 2 catches, 30 yards. Amir Colmer had a catch for 22 yards, as well as Curry Powell having 1 catch for 20 yards. On defense for the Conquistadors, Sam Brooks had 10 tackles, 7 tackles and a sack for Noah Williams, 7 tackles for Tory Geathers as well, 5 tackles for defensive back Caleb Pillow. For the Ravens, 13 points, 17 first downs, 41 carries for 150 yards, 149 yards through the air for the Red Ravens, 13 of 22, 149 yards and a touchdown for Joseph Vick. Ravens had 299 yards on 63 plays, but the defense was was the side of the ball that stepped up the most. Again, Steven Robinson led the team, 14 carries, 63 yards.
9 carries for 40 yards for DeAndre Kelly, 12 carries for 34 for Joseph Vick. Vick, 149 yards and a touchdown through the air. That touchdown went to Breck Long, who had 4 catches for 72 yards, and that scored. Jaleel Boast, 5 catches, 63 yards today. Ty Durham had 3 catches for 16 yards. Brady Braun, welcome to the record books in Coffeyville Community College. 4 punts today, averaged 54.8 a kick. That is a new Red Raven record, breaking a record that was set in 2004 by Chris Dupree against Butler. So congratulations to Brady Braun. I assume we'll be seeing him at Wendy's on Wednesday night. I assume when you break a record, you are probably invited on the coach's show. So look forward to seeing Brady coming up later this week. For the Raven defense, KJ Johnson, 10 tackles. Fred Giles had 10 tackles as well. 8 for LJ Hall, 8 for Marquise Lane Owens. And DJ Jackson, what a day he had. Huge sack, blocked the extra point late in that game, and just was absolutely a game wrecker for the Red Ravens. Jarvis Murray, we believe, is the Red Raven that blocked that field goal at the end of the game. If we got that wrong, we do apologize. But we believe it was number 6, Jarvis Murray, who got the block on the play that won the game for the Red Ravens. 13-12, the final in this one. We'll put a bow on this one when we come back in 60 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Think you have to drive to the big city to get your best deal on a vehicle? Think again. And think Perky's Used Cars in Coffeyville. A 2009 Nissan Rogue 4-wheel drive crossover, just $59.95. Or a 2016 Chevy Traverse SUV, only $89.98. View the full inventory right now at Perky'sUsedCars.com.
You'll pay less when you come by and see me, Al Perky, at Perky's Used Cars. We're a mile and a half west of the Woodshed on a State Line Road. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine